Beamish. Okay, so let us start up the CD version. Okay, ooh, Dynamics, part of the Sierra family. Oh, okay. The Adventures of Willy Beamish! There he is! And there's HORNY. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's so zippy, the credits. Like, they're on the screen for a fucking second. Oh, okay, Michael Ziebelman as Willy P. Okay, that stayed on the screen for long enough. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, okay. Okay, HORNY on my head. Okay, slowly getting colored. That's nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, this intro is definitely different than what I'm used to. Oh, shit. Nice. Must be a Chevy, that car, huh? Bond? Oh man. Yeah, fucking state-of-the-art animation. Look how smooth. So lifelike. Is this a movie, huh? Yeah, the pizza being delivered and after that it gets really dicey, right, old man? Oh jeez, okay. Okay.
Humans of dear old Carbuncle, as I see your shining faces peering forward expectantly into the future on this last day of school, I am reminded so...
Okay, blah 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 blah. Do I need to click or... No, I don't think so. Okay, no. Okay, HORNY, no!
HORNY, no!
HORNY, no!
And so, students, as you move forward into the future, blah, 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 blah. Huh?
Okay, HORNY right all over his face. Took his goddamn wig off, huh? HORNY, no! Okay, later, at the year's last session of after-school detention. Okay, that wasn't read out for me. Okay, the good old Nintari. Willy playing against some Asian kid, probably Korean. Esports, 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 look at this kid! Honestly, Willy would never have a chance against this, like, Asian nerd. Oh.
Willy Beamish? What did I just say?
Oh god, ew.
Oh no, the old boom caught me. Better think of something fast.
Okay, I got something stuck in my ear. Could you repeat that?
I've got something stuck in my ear. Could you repeat that?
Cool.
I said, it's a beautiful sunny day!
Ew,
Your friends are outdoors having fun! The birds are singing and your report cards are in today's mail! Oh man, that C I got in music appreciation wasn't my fault. How am I gonna explain it to Dad?
C's not bad.
He's been a freak! Won't your parents be surprised when they see your report cards? If Mom and Dad see my report card, they'll never give me the dough I need to get to the Nintari Championships this summer. Too bad you have to stay after school. What you did this morning was disgraceful, Willy. Just disgraceful. And in front of all those students.
Miss Glass, I'm supposed to be in juvenile court today. May I be excused?
It's like a young Duke Nukem.
You didn't raise your hand!
Ooh.
Nice try, Carmine.
That kid.
Stop talking to your neighbor, Chubby!
Yeah, chubby.
Ribbit.
Do you have something you wish to share with us, Willy?
You're in for it now, Willy.
Okay, something I had for lunch?
Must be something I had for lunch. Perhaps you'd like to visit the nurse's office.
No. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here fast. And I think if I do this, then it's just like, okay, I finished detention or whatever, right? I think I remember that. Okay, did you ever play Snatcher on PC? I did not, Riot. Yes, Jay Bond. Looking like I'm in school again, huh? Now I think I remember the nurse. The nurse, but I can do that later. I'll do that later for you guys, huh? I feel better already.
No thanks. I feel better already. Now, people, I want you to write a composition. It will be called How I Plan to Spend My Summer Vacation.
Okay. Okay, so let's save it as, okay, how much space do I have? Quite a lot, okay. Okay, detention, with, Duke, Nukem, and Chubby. There we go, alright? But yeah, I think the intro credits that I remember, it was just the splash screen, Adventures of Willy Beamish, and then like Willy Beamish, like it was him on the skateboard, right? And then he would, what do you call that? It would be like stop motion of him like going off the screen, and then more stop motion of like the credits or something. I remember there was an animation of like Willy Beamish like falling backwards, and then he hits a blackboard, and then it becomes a blackboard drawing of Willy. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but that was better, huh? So many. It's fine. He's like 10. He's invincible, Junicorn, huh? Okay, sad that you allow. All right, no problem, Wuss. Sorry that you're so sensitive, but that's your problem, not mine, huh? Okay, I beamed at a Willy once. And did you get a horny on your face, Lassus? Okay, smell the Marvel Mentos in the chin. Oh god, the spitting. And like the missing tooth, right? Ugh. Okay, Horny Frog? It was the chemicals in the water that made him that way, nobody, huh? Thanks, Riot, huh? Okay, a Starbolt? What's going on, Starbolt? Yeah, you remember that too, ATM, right? That was pretty nifty, right? It's like he falls or something, and then it looks like he splashes onto the blackboard or something, and then it was just the credits, and then it goes into this, but it was just a text or whatever, right? So, okay. Okay, what do I do? Okay, yeah, where's my, okay, how do I, okay, there it is, how do I, okay, there it is.
Horny. This is Willy's amphibian buddy.
Horny, okay.
Game buddy. Perfect for those dull classroom lectures. Frick's hair. An extremely poor example of a toupee. Some muskrat somewhere is missing a patch of fur. Yo-Yo. A Duncan ProMaster Elite Model 42. This particular one was used by Oregon State champion stringer Jerry Luttrell. The autograph he inscribed upon it has enhanced the value of the yo-yo by about 12 cents.
Okay, I didn't think it would give us this.
G.I. Jim dog tag chain. Having long since lost the tags bearing his name, rank, and serial number, Willy carries this chain because he thinks it looks cool.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, God. Five minutes I've already passed, like, in the game or whatever, huh? I love how J-Bond asking, like, teacher, nobody, what the hell is that word that wuss up there used, right? He doesn't bother to ask anyone else or that whoever said it or me, J-Bond, but I guess nobody's like the most wicked smart guy that you know, huh? Okay, been a while. Yeah, Storbolt, hey? Hopefully you've been well. Thriving as always, that's just my life, Storbolt. You know mommy's always doing good, huh? On an unrelated note, I have, let me have the first sip of my beverage here to truly take me back to, school days. It's a rum and coke. Remember when you guys were wee lads and you were drinking rum and coke and thought that you were so hard? Because you obviously had coke and like you had to steal your daddy's rum or something like that, huh? But cheers to all of you guys. Thank you very much for joining me for a little bit of Willy Beamish, and here's to being able, huh? Okay, isn't being able better than not being able? Being able to do things, J-Bond, hey? Yeah, kinda, huh? Okay, what is it? It's... okay, ableism? Okay, well, being able is just, like, normal, you know? Like, you're not handicapped, you're not crippled. You don't have any... You're not, like, visually or deaf or something like that. Visually impaired or deaf or something like that, right? And ableism is... okay, there's a reason why you asked nobody. I'm sure you can put it in better terms, but, like, ableism is just, like... I'll get it eventually, J-Bond. Ableism is, although, okay, does this channel count as ableism because I don't offer, like, closed captioning or something like that, right? Or at least not by default. I don't know if there's a way to do that, so... Okay, drink it. Is that moonshine, Starble? Okay, rum and coke's about back in college bars. I mean, more coke than rum. Yeah, I know, right? It was like... It was like a fingernail worth of rum, right? It's like... There's a shot and then there's a... It's like a quarter shot and then the rest was like crappy, like off-brand soda. Not Pepsi, not even Coke. It was like RC Cola or something, right? Okay, sucking on a juicy ass, an IPA. You wish it was the literal thing, old man, but... Soon as fuck, attaboy, Unicorn! Oh, I thought it was Moonshine Starble. I was like, cool! Starble has Moonshine, but it just said Texan beer, okay. Okay, I don't, okay, I don't believe in, isms. It's all Marxist mumbo, jumbo, yeah, I know. I'm just living my life on J-Bond and just like, you know, just shooting the shit, right? And if someone is offended by that, well then that's their problem, not mine, right? They can just unfollow, like that person did, huh? It's no skin off my nipples, so. Oh, Ebola 310, thanks for following. You enjoyed that little rant, huh? Okay, wait, thanks, J-Bond. Okay, enjoy life now. While we have it, I'm squeezing, sucking from that nipple of life. Bola, are you doing the same? You can hide, but you can't run, huh? Okay, is that the new Gamer Girl bathwater? It's the exchange rate of nipple skin to Gamer Girl bathwater is like at least 20 to 1, right? It's 20 times more valuable than bathwater, huh? Okay. Guys, the fucking game. Okay, I saved. Okay, right. I was like, cool. We have a narrator, and he narrated the things in my inventory. Okay, sipping, dipping, getting your toes wet. One day, you'll have enough courage to just jump on Annabelle, huh? Right, clone your own gamer girl, right? Grow your own gamer girl, Claudvic, right? In a tube. No need for the artificial womb, right? Okay, it was, there's a shit in here, right? Gross.
Unfortunately, today's high temperatures liquefied your peanut butter, jelly bean, and mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, man.
The gooey mess seeped through the bread, melding your Willy's special to the desk. The acrylic bottle of Slam Dunk Cola tipped over and is now permanently bonded to the desk. Seepage from the liquefied peanut butter, jelly bean, and mayonnaise sandwich and the spilled bottle of Slam Dunk Cola reached the ruler, cementing it to the inside of the desk.
Okay.
Burnt
okay.
crimson Crayola crayon. When this color was deleted from the Crayola crayon box last year, the Carbuncle PTA was up in arms. Now it's considered a nostalgic collector's item. A plain white Crayola crayon. The
Crayola.
most useless color in the Crayola crayon box. Unless you happen to be a tailor.
Okay, and the little block.
Willy crafted this ringed block of wood in shop class. He's not sure why.
Okay, Nintari rules! Okay, let's see. You take that, okay. Okay, there we go, exit. Okay. Fuck,
This is Carmine, a true juvenile delinquent. Carmine was voted most likely to end up in a license plate factory by his classmates.
good old Duke Nukem and Chubby Kid.
Now! Start writing! And I don't want to hear a peep out of anyone!
Okay.
Known as either Fat Kid or Chubby to classmates and teachers alike, Leon is the reigning Carbuncle Spitball champion.
Okay.
An ideal argument for the merits of mandatory retirement. Ms. Glass guards her students like a pit bull and with sadistic pleasure makes sure they serve their time.
Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Go to sleep, Grandma. Okay. Okay. I gotta, shit, which one is it? You're right. I think it's like this. I think it's the white one.
Hey, Beamish, what are you doing out here in the hall?
Mr. Frick? Okay. No need for the basin jar, yeah. It's not Crayola, it's Craylola? Crayloli, Claudvic, huh? There's some also haunted houses, yeah, with the ghosts and such, right? It became the best color, like, in October and such, right? Oh, he looks like Duke and Beavis is... If Duke, Nukem, and Beavis had a kid, right? And he's still just a... Like Duke's actual kid would be a Giga Chad. He would not go to prison or whatever, right? But because it has some Beavis DNA in there, he's just a dumbass, and he's just destined to, like, end up in prison, just pressing license plates, right? Okay, Barbara's the most popular simp son? Wait, as opposed to... Who's the most popular Simpson now? Is it OJ? Who's the most popular Simpson now, ATM? Is it OJ? Okay, Plain Song, what's going on, Plain Song? I'm playing a game from my childhood. Plain Song, this is the game that Mommy was playing during summer break. Almost every year. So it's a point and clicky. You can see the thing right about me, The Adventures of Willy Beamish. It's a point and clicky, obviously. And it's the last day of school, but Willy here is in detention, but I'm doing my darndest to remember how the hell I get out of here.
Mr. Frick gave me the permission to be here.
Let me see your hall pass.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's either this or the red crayon, but I don't remember.
Can I go now, Coach?
Why, you little gold-bricking
Shit.
pile of possum puke. I ought to kick your butt for that. This ain't no country club, boy. Now get with the program, Beamish, and give me some push-ups.
Fuck, it was the red one.
18, 19, 20.
He barely moved, huh?
Can I go now, Coach?
Okay, but first go to the bathroom and wash your hands. They're filthy.
Okay, there's no way around this. I have to do this. I have to go to the bathroom.
Ew! This place smells gross!
And there's this punk ass in here.
Yo, look what the cat drug in.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, nope, not enough time.
Hey, Spider, what are you doing here? Just my luck. If I'm not careful, this guy's gonna really bust my chops.
Hey, what you got in the backpack? Something a Spider-Man wants?
Hey dude, smoking at school. Okay. I remember as a young girl, is there any way around this? I think there's only one thing that I can give him where I won't just become like road pizza. You don't die, but like you go to the, I think you go to the nurse and then it's just like, okay, well basically detention's over, right? But I gotta get home. If detention is over, then someone else gets home before I do, and then well there's something in the mail that I want, right? Okay, yeah, born on house arrest. Oh god, huh? Okay, is it all about Homer now? Where now they've made him like a huge dumbass. Maybe now the people, the average schmo, can relate to this guy, huh? Crayola, yes. Well, they should have just done it backwards, right? Aliac? Crayola backwards, huh? Gonna get a freaking belt, right? I served my 20 push-ups. He barely bent. It's fine. It's fine. Willy's a wussy. He doesn't pretend to be hard, and not like this guy, huh? Oh god. Belts. Give him his glass. Back shots after class. Oh god, huh? And good old Miss Glass giving him toothless BJs, right? Gotta love it. Junicorn, huh? Okay, fight him! This guy's bigger than me, Wolfman. Okay, what's Willy doing? Just being a worm, huh? Okay, gonna have a menacing bully named Spider. I mean, like, he looks like kind of a skinny wuss playing song. He just acts hard because, like, his dad ran out on him, right? And his mom, like, hates him. Tell him that he's a waste of shit. waste of human space piece of shit, and so he has to take it out on guys like Willy, huh? I hope you're doing well. Yes, Suki, I'm doing alright. How have you been? But yes, okay, so, let me see. Okay, don't say this. This is just nerd central. But then he'll ask for something from my bag, and I think I can only give him one thing that he'll accept. And I remember as a young girl, I really didn't want to do that, right? Because this item, you guys wouldn't want to do it either, right? This item is quite expensive, even back then. And also, Drunkerella doesn't give away her shit, right? Not to little punk-ass little bitches like this, right? Like Spider, right? So I didn't like even giving him my stuff in a game, right? Especially when there was no real consequence of getting beat up, other than you don't get home first and you can't do that thing with the mail, right? Okay, he's 3 years older than the other kids, right? Makes him feel like a big man. He's, what is he, 15? And he's picking on a 12-year-old? Big man Steve, huh? Okay, worming out. Doing the worm, Zuki. But working out and losing weight after, like, the 1 month point? That's a shame, Zuki. What's that thing that they say? Like, building a habit takes... What is it? Is it 4 weeks or 6 weeks or something? That might just mean that you need to find exercises that you don't hate as much, right? Like, if you absolutely hate, like, treadmill, don't do that. Because then you'll just dread every time it's time to do the treadmill every GD day, right? Maybe you can just pivot to what is something else you like better, swimming or something, right? Give him a tampon, tell him to shove it up his urethra, right? Something guns in school, something, yeah, right? None of your business. Okay, I don't think so.
I don't think so, Spider.
Who told you to think, pea-brain?
Nobody, Spider. I gotta go now.
Not before we transact a little
Butthead.
business. Know what I mean, butthead?
No, Spider. What do you mean?
All you gotta do is give me something, or I'm gonna break your arm.
I'd better give him something before he makes hamburger out of me.
Yes, Willy. Okay, yes. Okay. The time is now back to 4:01. Strangely. Okay. The only thing that he'll want is this.
Game Buddy. Perfect for those dull classroom lectures.
I gotta give him my Game Boy Color or something. That's it. He doesn't want my yo-yo.
Here, take this. You'll really like it. You can play with yourself.
Well, it ain't what I had in mind, but it'll do. For now. Get out of here before I rearrange your face.
Okay. Yeah, go play with yourself, Spider, huh? Okay, hang on.
This door leads to the Youth Counseling Center. At present, the office is closed because the school counselor, Mr. Luttrell, is currently recovering in Frumpton Medical Center after undergoing electroconvulsive therapy for severe depression.
Yes, okay.
This drinking fountain provides students with a means to quench their thirst between classes and doubles as an ammo dump for spit fights.
Ew. Okay, God, boys, huh?
6th grade students use these lockers to store coats, books, lunches, and the occasional first grader.
Okay, there's only there, and back to class, okay. I'm obviously not going out. Going back to class, huh? Butthead! So 90s, right? So dated. And I'm pretty sure they used that insult probably... I'm pretty sure that's not the first time we're gonna be hearing that insult, right? That was just the de facto insult of this time, huh? Maybe it's time to bring it back. Just go full boomer, and just all of you, just start calling people butthead again. Especially if you call another, like, Gen Xer or, like, millennial that, they'll probably be a bit shocked for a second. Like, nobody was, and, like, did they just call me a butthead? But then they'll think, like, you know what? That was a good diss. Why did it ever go out of fashion, right? Okay, but it's more fun to play with someone else. Are we talking about... Are we talk about the Game Boy? Playing, like, Game Boy over, like, basically the primitive version of a LAN, Claudevic, huh? Okay, first by counseling what the hell? Why do these children need counseling? They're fucking 11 years old, and like 15 is like, what the hell? What's really wrong with your life? You got grounded, big fucking deal, huh? Yes, and the lesson is, my sons, don't ever go into teaching, right? Because that could be you. His name was actually John Butthead, right? He changed it, right? The family name was Willy Butthead, right? But then, you know, obviously there was some problems with that. Mr. Butthead, Willy's dad, was never taken seriously around the office, so they changed it to Beamish. So, you know, he was just addressing me somewhat formally, right, ATM? Yeah, fart knocker, right? There's not enough insults that use the word fart nowadays. Like Mr. W is right. It's all just like expletive something, like shithead, dickhead, fuckwit, right? It just expletive word and then some other word, right? But like, why aren't there more insults nowadays that you know, really bring to light someone's farts or whatever, right? Or how often they pass gas, right? Okay, oh, their parents could be divorced, or puberty, just general puberty, right? It's like, that thing that I thought was a nipple is just a big old mole, right? And that would send you into a tailspin, Azuki, huh? Wait, really? Beamish causes parents divorce? Isn't that how most divorces start? The fucking kid is just being a little punk ass. And the parents can't take it anymore. And so it's just like, let's get divorced so that we can just like tag team this little shit, right? It's like I only have to see him for 2 weekends out of the month, and you get him for the other 2, huh? Okay, you said you played this when I was younger. I did, Matthew. I didn't have the voices, so I had to read all that stuff myself. For now, that was the only difference. The intro was obviously more snazzy, but all of this is identical, right? That's why I remember that puzzle there. Giving him the Game Boy, and I thought I had, fuck. It's 50-50 chance. There was that hall pass where it's like, it's either the red crayon or the white, and I was so sure that it was I was 75% sure that it was 75%, it was the white crayon. But obviously Coach there was just like, oh, this is a fucking fake, and that's why I had to do a bunch of push-ups. And I think there was no way around that. Even if I'd done the correct one and used the red crayon, he would have still been like, you're filthy, go wash your hands, and I'd still have to do that. I don't think there's any way around just going right to the exit unless you wait long enough and you serve out your detention, so. Okay, but let's just get out of here. I still have the principal's like toupee, but I'm just gonna throw that.
Alright, school's history. Summer's here. Time to get rid of this school junk and get home to play some Nintari.
You know it. Feels good, huh? So all that crap I just picked up, the hall pass, the principal's hair, he ain't getting that back. I just threw it by the side of the road, and I don't care about it anymore, huh? There is the option to give it back, but I managed to not get sent to the principal's office, so okay, is it still here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I love this long, like, let me see, maybe like 100 characters I get to save my games. Okay, school's out for, no, it's for, summer, right? Yeah, I had to imagine the snarky booty voice, right? And that is certainly not what I thought the narrator's voice was going to be like. Willy, okay, that's not a shock, right? Okay, Pure Blind, what's going on, Pure Blind? Doing quite good. I'm playing a game from my youth. Haven't played this for probably 20 years. I played it only once, all the way through, as an adult. It was maybe 15 or 20 years ago, I forget now. But I played it all the time, every summer vacation, when I was younger, Pure Blind. Summer vibes, right? Now you're getting it. Now you see it, Matthew, hey? School's out, getting rid of all that stupid summer junk, cleaning out your locker, and just immediately dumping all that stupid crap, just like in the garbage or whatever. And then just rushing home to play some Nintendo, or for me, just some PC games, huh? There will be hell to pay, right? That kind of tickles me pink. The fact that fucking principal isn't ever getting his toupee back. I'm gonna assume that those are in the 90s. They were kind of expensive, right? I guess it depends. If it's like real hair, then yes. If it's just like cheap polyester, then it's like he could have got one for like, I don't know, $40, right? But he ain't ever getting it back. But there was a way to be a goodish boy and give it back to him. I forget how to get sent to the principal's office.
Sounds.
Yes, Roy Story. And while you're there, he'll ask directly and firmly for his hair back, and you can either mock him for it or just give it back, right? Okay, Killy, what's going on, Killy? Okay, yeah, the babysitter, that was also really hard for me, Steve. Yeah, I remember being stuck at the babysitter part for probably like a month or something. But I, like, very, very quickly I figured out it was something to do with the goddamn vacuum cleaner. I don't know if you ever got to that point. But like, I think I had all of the right materials. There's a certain order you need to do things with the babysitter. So that's why I was only stuck at that part for like a month, so. Okay, fun replay games from years back. Never played this one though, huh? Yes, so. I think this one was another, like, the other, like, summer holiday tradition for me was Kang's Quest 6. And we already played through that one. Was that last year or something? Might as well plug it. Hang on. the playthrough is currently being uploaded to my YouTube, slowly but surely. And then, yeah, there was this, and then there was just like general things, you know, like Doom 2 or something, so. Yeah, join the hair club for men, right? Was that a monthly subscription thing? What do they do? They send you like Rogaine every month or something? Okay, stole toupees from the Star Trek. Wait, was he like for ha-has, or did he just steal them to wear them? ATM. Okay, did you ever read Goosebumps? Hell yeah, Ebola. Do you have a favorite one? I didn't have many of them. I only bought like maybe 3 or 4 Goosebumps books, and then I rented a couple from like the library or something. I think there was one where what was it called? It's like it came from the basement or something. Something about the basement. I think that one was maybe my favorite. Flatulence-based put-downs, right? Listen, Whitey. Considering all the garbage that people eat nowadays, they probably are flatulent. Highly flatulent. Just based on like the streams I've seen, and it's like the streams and YouTube videos I've seen, a lot of people are very gaseous and they're constantly fucking burping. Right, Whitey? So yes, right? So if you hit someone with a flatulence-based insult, put down, it'll probably be accurate because it's just like, yes, I do eat, like, you know, they do eat, what? Fucking Pop-Tarts with Nutella on it, and so they're just gassy for like the entire fucking day, right? So it's a very accurate insult, right? Even though you know nothing about the person, huh? Some of you guys are just like, Pop-Tarts and Nutella. Gonna have to go try that, huh? Okay, they staple rogues onto your head. Anything to not be bald, huh? Okay, what was that? Oh, like, did Shatner steal the toothpaste to wear them? Or just for a larf? You know, because he was a bit of a trolley boy like that. Like, let's see. William Shatner wasn't that bald, right? And also, toupees are not good. He should have just gotten plugs, right? He could certainly afford it. Especially in weaving in toupees, you could wash it and sleep in it. Isn't that uncomfortable? I like, you know, like I've worn a wig just like on top of this hair just for like a Halloween costume, and they're very uncomfortable and hot and itchy. Why the hell would you want to sleep in it? But you can get it adjusted, clean, and or replaced. It's like, so like you could swap it out every couple months. It's just like, okay, I want to go for like a Ziggy Stardust sort of look, and then get a new one, huh? Okay, a Lighthouse one. I don't remember that one, Ebola. I'll have to look that up, eh? Scary Stories. Yeah, I don't know if you had it, Ebola, but there was also that series, very similar. It was called Fear Street. I think I read that one. That one was more more available at my library. I guess everyone was checking out Goosebumps. Whereas there was always a lot of Fear Street books. There was one about like twins or something. Okay, Shatner, yeah, I was like, his hair isn't that bad, but maybe it was, and I'm thinking of his plugged head, right? Use Pop-Tarts to sandwich an actual... Wait, there's already, like, bread on that ice cream sandwich, Vero. That's just gluttonous. That is just willfully neglecting your waistline, Vero, where you've just actively not given a fuck about how fat you're gonna get, huh? Unsubscribe from Toupee Facts and Claudvic. These Toupee Facts might save your hairline one day, huh? Okay, Shatner's toupees. I need to look this up. Maybe it's a GeoCities page, right? ATM. I need to see if it still exists, huh? Okay, that time a lot of Goosebumps and Animorph books. I never read any Animorphs robotic. Okay, Shatner got more hair as he got older, yeah? There's just the plug technology got better, so he just kept doing it every couple years, huh? Okay, Okay, high budget toupees for the movies, and then there was just like the TV show toupees that were just like discarded rat hairs, huh? Me being fat is not your problem. It's the food pyramid's problem, right, Vero? Pop-Tart thing is something. Wow. Steve really has an opinion about Vero's Pop-Tart thing. Like the 7th circle of hell to sandwich anything between 2 Pop-Tarts. Yeah, the fucking covers, right, Whitey? Okay, the peanut butter solution, I haven't. Nobody has anyone else. Yeah, I know, like, Patrick Stewart was like always bald. He was probably bald by the time he was like 25, and he's just like meh. He was probably just he noticed that he had a nice looking head, so he's like, you know. Okay, you only discovered Fear Street type books. Your 20s, where you still reading them, pure blind, and getting spooked. Reading Fear Street type books when you're like 26 and it's not even dark out, it's like 8 o'clock, the sun is setting, but you're still just like, right? Getting jumpy at any little noise you hear outside because the Fear Street type books are giving you the spooks, right? Ooh, shit, okay.
The Beamish front stoop is covered with skid marks.
Skid marks.
Skateboard.
What the hell is with this narrator?
Sheila Beamish's car, a late model Grange Rover, is parked in the driveway. Situated at the corner of 12th and Mill, the Beamish home is typical of the middle-class dwellings which populate this suburban neighborhood.
Okay,
Decorative ivy climbs the doorways and window frames of the Beamish home. Willy's report card, along with the rest of the day's mail, is visible in the mail slot.
Okay, I don't think there's any concept of points in this game. Okay, it's only like 10 minutes since like the game started. Okay, yeah, you can see I got rid of the stupid hall pass. I think if I still had my game buddy, it'd be here, but like I don't think it serves any purpose for the rest of the game. And same with this yo. Okay, yeah. Okay, no. Get the... Okay, look at that jaunty walk.
All I gotta do is hang onto my report card for a while, and I'll be on Easy Street.
Oh, okay.
I assume you're going to show that report card to your parents, Willy.
Of course I will, Grandpa. By the way, where you been hiding? I haven't seen you in a while.
You haven't needed me for a while. You've got to watch yourself, boy. Something foul is afoot in the city of Frumpton.
Okay, thanks, Grandpa. Okay, can I... okay, not right now.
Letter from school. This envelope is addressed to the parents of William J. Beamish and contains the report card.
Okay, Willy is just like freaking the fuck out about like a C in music or something when it's like, that's really not that bad. Especially for white parents. Well, I don't know what you're so afraid of, Willy. And also, music is bullshit, right? Either you got it or you don't, and it's just like, at least it wasn't like math or like English or something, you know, another subject useful in the real world or something, right? Okay, to grow pubes, right? That stupid friend, right? Why on earth would is it does this friend want to prove how manly he was to like grow like a bush or something? Whereas if you guys probably had no pubes, it like you'd be much cooler down there, right? Okay, there's a Fear Street series of shows on Netflix. Oh my god, Whitey, I gotta get there, huh? Okay, yeah, good old Tales from the Crypt, huh? That takes you back, Ebola. Was this really what teenage life was like in the 80s, 90s? Yeah, right? Or even just like watching those teen movies, pure blind, like watching, I don't know if you, I don't know if you ever watched them, but like, you know, like 10 Things I Hate About You and like She's All That and that sort of thing. You know, where it was a bunch of like 30-year-olds playing 16-year-olds and they were having objectively very adult problems, right? And like it really was nothing like what being a teenager was like in that time, right? Yeah, isn't this tune nice playing song, huh? I think this tune it sounds similar to the floppy version, so. Okay, I still play with your yo-yo, right? Okay, the thing is, I've only finished this game once, so I don't remember if that yo-yo has a use, like, in that later half of the game that I only played through once. Like, I'm sure when I was younger, I tried to give that to Spider, right? To bribe my way out of the bathroom, but understandably, Spider was just like, I don't want this fucking shit, and he just punches you through, like, the bathroom door, right? Spider doesn't know. Good entertainment when he sees it, Ebola, right? But so I don't know what the hell the deal is with that yo-yo, and I don't think I can use items on Willy, right? So it's not even like I can make Willy play with it, right? Not a demon, pretending to be his grandpappy and dressed as like a train conductor, right? Yeah, come on, Willy, get your act together and be a better tromboner, huh? And it's gonna be bumpin'. City of Frumpton. What's going on, Arksaber? The dreaded report card. Oh my god. Well, actually, those of you who work now, you guys have the same thing. It's called your performance report at work, right? But like the fucking report card that comes at like, well, it depends on the country, right? But it's like there was one at like around Christmas time, and then there was one at the end of the year, I think, right? At least in Canada. And it just like, and you had to, for us, we had to like get it signed by like, or by our parents so that to prove that like, yeah, we showed it to them or whatever. And eventually I just started forging my dad's signature. I wasn't a bad girl. I just occasionally forged my dad's signature, huh? Okay, apparently stressed about growing pubes, because if you don't, then it means you're not a real man. You might be a woman, right? Yes, Isa? What's going on, Isa? Let's see, what day is it? Okay, so I think you're at work today. No, wait. You're at work tomorrow. Right, Isa? So I'm just playing this old game from when I was a wee lass. Isa, I used to play this game like every year on summer holiday. It's the Adventures of Willy Beamish. It's the last day of school, and now Willy here was in detention, but I blew it off with my cleverness, and now here I am at home, and I need to figure out a way to like hide my report card because it sucks. Okay. Gee Willikers, Grandpa, I haven't come out to the meth yet, huh? Okay, fly outfit, what's going on? Yes, thank you very much, Isa. So yes, we're going back to school. So I tried to dress, as if I was going to school, I suppose. Isa. Okay, off today. Okay, not bad, Isa. Oh yeah, that's right. Do you have to work on, what do you call it? Independence Day, this Friday. You probably do, Isa, huh? Okay. Okay, nowhere to go but in. Okay, okay. The dog.
Hey, Duffy. How you doing, boy?
Hiya, boss.
Okay, okay, that's rude. I wish that mutton could bother. Okay, that's sad, right? Wasn't my fucking mom home all day? Why didn't she take him for a fucking walk? But okay. I'm gonna guess that, like, maybe the dog likes me the best. Or I would like it if the dog likes me the best, so let's take him for a walk.
Maybe I should take him for a walk.
Like, the dog didn't ask to be adopted by us, right?
Kibbles and grits. Kibbles and grits. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and grits.
Attaboy. Okay, now that's a happy doggo. Okay, and it is only 4:30 right now. Okay, messages.
The Beamish telephone answering machine contains the conventional bland message requesting that callers leave their name, a message, and their phone number. This is in stark contrast to last week's message, secretly dubbed by Willy, in which callers are asked to describe their favorite use for 30-weight motor oil.
Nice.
This is a picture of great-grandfather Ebenezer Squeamish Beamish.
Ebenezer Squeamish Beamish.
Pictures of the Beamish family forebears are proudly displayed on the wall next to the stairway. Pictures of the Beamish... These silk flowers are imported from China. They cost 10 times as much as real flowers.
And I like it.
But they don't need light nor water.
Fuck my job, I want to retire.
Yes, Guga. Guga already has the soul. His soul-sucking job has already reduced him to like the husk of like a 70-year-old man, but he's only like in his 30s. Right, Guga? Guga, good to see you. It's been a while. Thank you very much for those subscribe. Haven't seen you, but I'm assuming that's because of your jobbo, huh? Damn, talk about being wicked smart, right? And it's like, okay, I know what my dad's are you talking about me forging? Playing song? I know what my dad's signature looks like. My stupid teacher doesn't, right? So, you know, and that's a very big j'accuse. If they were just like, you forged this, Ella, it's like, I could just be like, no, I didn't. And then what the hell are they gonna say, right? Asian chicks that breakdance doing the b-boy or b-girl dancing, right, Isa? I didn't know we had. Actually, yeah, that's right. Even on the floppy, I had the floppy version of this. It's the same game, Pure Blind, but it's just there was no voices. But even the save and the load, it was still the disc, huh? Okay, Stradivari, so what's going on, Stradivari? How you been? Fuck the puppers, yeah. I know, right? And like the lady has had three children. Like, yeah, okay, ATM, huh? Okay, talk about, yeah, this is just a middle class house, right? This is definitely middle upper class. I think there's there's at least like 4 bedrooms in here. Look at this grand foyer and whatever, and they can afford expensive silk flowers from China. From China, playing song, and they're talking about like middle class, right?
Friggin' welfare parasites.
Yeah, no, yes. Know your customer. No poor is gonna be able to afford computers, let alone computer games. So all of us firmly entrenched in the middle or middle upper class, we were just like, yeah, that's just a CD, big deal, right? But those friggin' welfare parasites with like their like Nintendos or something, they couldn't even, right? I just got Pog, right? Attaboy, Unicorn. Nice old man energy, huh? Oh, you were here. Guga was just sitting there, sitting and looking like a true gooter. Attaboy, Guga. Okay, but you didn't have time to chat. Okay, that's a shame. But I was still there, just cussing into your ears. Nice, Guga. Thanks for that. Okay, they didn't even leave their sales pitch. That's nice, right? That's like the ultimate compliment, right? For your hilarious, like, Jerky Boys-esque, like, answer machine skits, or whatever, old man. I'm just worried about Horny. He saw my pack, and like, oh, okay, I can't feed him. Yes, eventually. I forget where this food is, huh? Told you to fuck off, I live under a bridge, right? If Guga could just snap his fingers and make sure that his family is taken care of, then he would just be that crazed, screaming hobo living under, just wanking under a bridge and just peeing into rivers and such, and being happy as a clam, huh? But these are the cards that you were dealt with. These were the cards that you're dealt, Guga. So you must work until you die, huh? Okay, too much of a skewed having to pull that off, huh? Listen, playing song. I don't do as mommy does. Do as I say, not as I do. Playing song. I just had to do things out of necessity. Necessity. Playing song. I was gonna say desperation, but let's call it what it is. Necessity, right? There's no fucking way I was showing my especially my dad that report card, so I just forged it, right? And like I don't know if he kept track of like when the report cards were supposed to come out, right? But it's just like, okay, as long as I show him something at the end of the year, one report card at the end of the year, then he'll be none the wiser, right? Yeah, plucky early 90s latchkey kid, right? Yeah, exactly, huh? Probably the ones also with a rat tail. There's probably at least like 20 of them. Nobody, huh? You gotta be born rich, yeah? And yeah, pretty much. You thought that you were gonna be like an astronaut or maybe a fireman or something cool like that, Isa. But you don't have the funds. Your family didn't have the funds to send you to like astronaut school, and you can't be high. If you're a fireman, Isa, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you cannot be high and doing drugs if you want to be a fireman. So now you work in that job, huh? Yeah, boys always want to be an astronaut. That's so cool, right? Just being in space and like rockets and stuff and banging hot Martian chicks, right? What's not to love, Isa? But then, let's see, maybe around 12 or 13, it started to really sink in how wicked smart you needed to be an astronaut, and then you kind of took stock of your mental abilities and just like, I don't think that's happening. Maybe being a monster truck driver is still in the cards, but then it just like you failed your driving test like 3 times, and also you didn't have the money to buy a monster truck, so then that went out the window, right? Yeah, your big mistake, old man, not being born rich sucks to suck, doesn't it, buddy? Sucks to suck. Hey, buddy. And you know what? Not being born rich, that was all of your guys' fault. Yes, don't blame the system or your parents. It was all exactly your guys' fault. You could have been switched. You could have easily just climbed out of that little weird little bed at the hospital and switched yourself with that rich baby, born to like two astrophysicists, but you just laid there like the lazy ass you are in your own little crib, and then you were brought back to your own poor parents, and then you were taken back to your own poor little hovel, and then you had to live your poor little life, right? With just a little bit of effort. If you just climbed out of that crib where the doctor put you in and just rolled that other baby, the baby next to you, the baby in the crib next to you, just rolled them out and just lay in that crib, and then you could have been taken home by a couple of millionaires, huh? Okay, you want to be a marine, a biologist? Just checking out those sperm whales all the time, nobody, hey? And was that at all influenced by like Seinfeld, huh? Okay, they didn't tell you to be horny all the time, right? That did not come in the manual, it's true, huh? And like your poppy, God rest his soul, did not sit you down and say, Guga, you were unfortunately born with that salami between your legs, so I have to tell you that you will be horny 25 hours of the day, huh? Yeah, banging hot nerd chick, eating freeze-dried ice cream, pooping, and having your poop just like twirl about in 0G, right? The best. Okay, but Guga's living the dream. He wanted to be a software developer nerd, right? So he's complaining about his job, but he is doing what he wants, huh? Okay, playing Willy. Cream Wish? Yeah, you know what, Twitcher. Taking care of Horny, our best friend, huh? That's right, Isa. And like what? Like Denzel's gonna tell that like you as like our old baby is like, that's not my son. No way. Babies all look the same, right? So you could have swapped yourself with whoever baby Denzel was. Just rolled that baby out and be like, take me home, Denzel. Who the hell is Denzel even married to? I don't even know, right? Like I don't know if anyone knows anything about his private life. But you could have been son of Denzel, and then you could have been like a fledgling actor, like right now, Isa, just acting alongside other B-list celebrities and banging like Kendall Jenner or something, right? No. Okay, so at the first signs, okay, nobody just loved being wit all the time, huh? And he wanted to be a marine biologist, but he... well, I know he's not a marine biologist now, so... Now, seriously angry that day, my friends. Like an old man trying to send back soup in a deli. Okay, hi the wheel for no reason. I thought that was just all men. Isa, huh? Okay, a bootleg! Bootlegged my banned son. Now he's forbidden console. What was this thing? He was borrowed console before. I still dead name him with bootleg console. He will always be bootleg console to me, but he is now forbidden console, but I'll just keep calling him bootleg. My banned boy, just trying to not even doing anything particularly salacious. He's doing what any of us would have done, but he got banned for it. But nice to see that you've managed to figure it out. Okay, those clothes look familiar. I probably have worn them on a previous stream, bootleg. Okay, so Willy is Lisa Larry's illegitimate son. More like Butthead of Beavis and Butthead's illegitimate son, perhaps, Twitcher? Okay, yeah, no, I didn't doubt that Denzel had a wife, of course, you know, but she just regular person, not famous. She didn't try to use a Denzel's celebrity to start like a shitty clothing line, or her own acting career or model career, right? She's just basking in that Denzel money. Now that's a smart woman, huh? And like I'm sure if she like Denzel appreciates it, right? It's probably very refreshing for a celebrity, well, some celebrities, to just have someone that just grounds you, right? That's just Letitia. I've known her since we were like 20, and she knew me before I was famous. Like Denzel was probably going around being like, everyone's kissing my fucking ass, but like Letitia will tell me how it really is, and that's very refreshing, Isa, right? Or a Denzel in distress. Denzel has no problems, right? He's the type to just turn the other cheek and move on with his day, huh? It was all your fault, yeah? Blame you guys. Thanks for clipping that old man. Okay, so how's menu cost? It's such a gas, Vero, huh? My god, fuck! 2 hours, you guys, and we spent the first hour of that talking. So we've played it out. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I've played an hour so far, but I've only just gotten home. I think it's probably like 3 minutes of actual gameplay, and the rest has just been menu quests. Gotta love it, Vero, huh? Okay, let's try and set an intention. Let me try and finish day 1 today. It's only the evening left. It's already what is that? Or is it like 2:30 or something? Or is that 4:30? I forget. So I just need to chill a bit of time before dinner, and then do dinner, and then there's a few things to do after the bath, and then you just go to bed. So okay, I want celebrity money, but without the fame. Yeah, like who? Because like even like nepo babies, like they're still kind of famous, right? Just like, I don't know, just like Belle Delphine. She just worked her ass off for like 2 years, and then she's just completely anonymous now. No one knows where the hell she is or what she's doing, right? And that's the way she wants it, huh? Okay, Will, what's good, huh? Okay, there we go. One right, yeah, I mean, because that Spider used that insult butthead, right? And I have to assume that Beavis and Butthead popularized that insult, right? Beavis and Beamish, yeah, Beamish and Butthead, right? Yeah, no, it's gone. I should have stocked up Nobody, but I thought she'd be around forever. That was my mistake. It's true, huh? Okay, I'm probably doing Twitch. You'd think that someone would have found her though, Vero, right? And it's like, I don't know. Like all of us would be like, okay, yeah, just make like 20 million in like 2 years and then just fuck off forever. That's enough. You live on that forever if you are frugal enough, right? Or not even frugal. It's 20 fucking million, right? But maybe the money is addictive. It's like, yeah, I have 20 million, but I could have 40 million if I just keep streaming, right? So that's all the bathwater he can drink. He drinks 5 ounces of it every day to keep horny, right? Yeah, I know. I did learn, right? First, it was Belle Delphine. It's like, she'll be around forever. Well, she'd be foolish to give this up. She's making so much money. Belle Delphine will outlive us all, bootleg, right? And then she left, and I was like, okay, this is just a temporary hiatus. She'll come back to even more money, but she did not, right? And then there was Denim Crop Top Girl, and now I'll never have that recipe again. Was she even real, or did I dream her, bootleg? No, she was real. She was real. Still think about her from time to time, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, yeah, not like Zuckerberg, right? It's just like, yeah, top from MySpace, and now I don't know. He's just doing blow in Thailand somewhere or something, or maybe he's doing something really nerdy, just like playing with RC cars. Whatever. God bless him. He can do whatever the hell he wants, right? And him and his children's children will be fine forever, huh? Okay, and no one will buy, right? She'll sell it for more because she thinks it's like a supply and demand thing, but it's like she'll get a quarter of the orders as she did last time when she was, whatever that was, 20-something. Or oops, or maybe we'll all be surprised, though, buddy. And she'll sell it for double, and she'll make double the sales because it's just like I Belle Delphine have had a baby, so now there's like bits of my placenta in this bathwater, and like the Coomers will love that, huh? Echo the Delphine, yes. Okay. What time is it? It's okay. It is 4 something. Okay. Okay, good old grandpa.
A portrait of Gordon's father, William Beamish. The children all loved their grandfather very much, especially Willy.
Okay, hey Google, doesn't that kind of look like your dad? That looks like your papa, like in, the portrait I've seen in your game.
This attractive mirrored coffee table from South Africa is a favorite Tiffany print station.
Of America?
Here she can apply makeup while keeping tabs on her favorite soap opera, All Whose Children?
Yeah, it's your fucking dad! Unbelievable, huh?
The hutch contains Sheila's limited edition decorative plate collection, an investment one can cherish for years.
Okay, tons of old guys just look like this, right? Bald with the George Costanza thing, and glasses, and the mustache, huh? Okay, hello to Florida, Eater of Worlds. Yep, getting quite late, getting to the true to gin hour, right? Just finished up work. Welcome home, Eater of Worlds. 40% aged. Not aged, it's fermented, Vero, huh? A bestseller in Mumbai, right? Channies, those Channies bachelors, those leftover men in China just buying it up, hoping to impregnate it or something, right? Okay, reminds you of a coyote. Wait, the portrait there, David of bootleg. Yeah, dark magic, yeah, huh? And now we're just being haunted by that geezer just all the time, huh? Okay,
It's a Ficus longa proboscis. It requires filtered sunlight, distilled water, and a daily dose of Mozart's Adagio in B minor. The Magnum Box 21-inch color television set picks up 427 channels, including channel 392, BTV, the 24-hour all-bowling network.
Oh god, yawn. Okay, can't look.
The intercom system was disconnected and replaced with a phone after Willy interrupted the dinner party with a blood-curdling scream that caused Mrs. Fudsmelt to choke on her jello.
Attaboy, Willy. Okay, I think Mama and maybe my sister is in here. Let me see. Yeah, oh my god. Look at his mom, huh?
How was your last day of school, dear?
Great, Mom. Just great.
Okay.
This is Sheila Beamish. Sheila prides herself on being the perfect wife and mother. She has devoted her life to raising 3 beautiful, intelligent, gifted children. Better make that 2 beautiful, intelligent, gifted children. And 1 little stinker.
Yes. Okay, and...
Brianna is Willy's whiny younger sister. 2 weeks after his parents brought her home, Willy tried to trade Brianna for a puppy at the local pet store.
Okay.
The sink, or waste station,
No.
many a Sheila Beamish culinary creation in transit to the disposal.
Okay, what you making, Mama?
You really don't want to know what's in there. Remember, ignorance is bliss.
Okay, she's a shit cook, but that's fine when she looks like that, huh? Okay, that's our real Mama. God, she's just walking around the house in like a sports bra and like leopard print like yoga pants, right? It's like, is that inappropriate in front of like your like 12-year-old son, or is this just like, okay, well your son isn't looking at you like that, so who cares, right? I definitely would, right? And then you see like the loser that she's married to, and it's like him, you know? Okay, Daria's sister and mom. Wait, hang on. Yeah, merge into one person, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Before there was like I wasn't noticing that as a young Goyle, right? It's like, okay, that's just Willy's mom. Yeah, I have to imagine what it was like. What was it like, ATM, being a young boy playing this, and it's like, holy crap, Willy's mom, right? Because that was just mom. It's like, who cares, right? It's like, okay, you know, don't talk back to mom.
Bad. If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
It's like, I won't talk back to my mama, but it just did not even if I might, okay, as a young girl, I might have looked at her like abs and be like, those are cute abs. I wish when I'm grown up, I hope I have cute abs like that. I was obsessed with abs when I was a young girl. I was like, oh wow, is that what I'm gonna look like when I grow up? Is it like, do you just get abs when you like become an adult? Because if so, I can't wait, right? Yeah, that's not stepmom, that's step on me mom. Oh. Yeah, we can always order pizza. Yeah, it's like, Sheila, you've had, let's see, maybe 20 years to practice hot wife shit, and you're still a crappy cook, huh? But there's always good old pizza and Shanny's takeout. That was always delicious back even in the 90s, huh? It was like looking at Dexter's mom, right? These things are lost on me, right? It's like, because like in cartoons and shit, there was never a hot dad, right? Like for like young girls like me to be like, ooh, right? So it's just like, I don't know what this feels like, or what it was like for you guys playing this game, or whatever, or watching Dexter. It's like, oh my god, the mom, right? Okay, you wasn't quite with the Zeitgeist. Still turned on though, ATM, huh? Okay, abs are for anorexic, right? Ah, cute, Will, huh? Okay, it was 4. She had an absolute beast of a 6-pack, right? Nice, right? Just putting away the pizzas like a champ and still having a beast of a 6-pack, huh? Okay, she did crunches every day. Nice, right? Do you still keep that up, Guga? Her abs look better than yours, right? It's like, what the hell, huh? Okay.
I'm glad you're home. I'm up to my ears and I really need your help.
Aw, Mom! I just got home and I gotta unwind.
Yeah, 'cause you're so busy, Willy.
Ma! I want to go outside and pray!
Brianna, you'll just have to wait. Willy, you can unwind after you help me. Brianna's been whining all afternoon. Get her out of my hair before I go crazy. Just take her into the backyard for a while.
No way, Mom! Brianna's a real pain!
Then grab that Jinsu knife over there and julienne those veggies for dinner.
Okay.
So can do. I gotta practice Nintari. You know the championships are coming up, and I need all the practice I can get.
Mom, you promised me that Willy would take me outside to pray. Brianna, I'm starting to lose my patience. Now just be quiet or else.
Ooh. Okay. You know what? Now that I'm older, I'm just kind of just like, oh god, Willy. It's like I really need to practice my fucking esports, right? And like, I'm sure when I was younger, I was just like, yeah, I want to play my video games, right? I could really identify with Willy. But now that I'm older, perhaps closer to Willy's mom's age, I'm just like, oh my god, Willy, shut the hell up. Ooh, you gotta practice your video games, huh?
It's bringing love. Don't let it get away.
Sin, good to see you. Oh, okay, good to see. Oh, nice. Thank you very much for the raid. You were doing games and demos today. Nice. Hopefully it was a good time. Food crumbs. Thank you very much for following. Yes, thank you very much for the BBQ, Sin. Good to see you. How's your summer been so far? Yeah, there you are. And how is everyone? So welcome in everybody. I am Drunkerella. Me and Sin go way back. Back when Twitch made sense. Ain't that right, Sin? Huh? Hopefully, Sin took good care of ya. Spanked you nice and hard on your fanny, because we're just gonna keep up that TLC here on this channel. So yes, Sin was I don't know if you're actually what game you're doing today, but hopefully it was fine. Okay, Sin Ball shutting off that COVID weight. That COVID weight 4 years later, better late than never, Sin, huh? That a girl? Okay, how have you been? Yeah, I've been good, Sin. So yeah, I haven't been here on Twitch for about 2 weeks now. It is my first stream back, and this is a game from my childhood. I used to play this all the time when I was a young goyle. I played it. It's here in the game. It's the first day of summer vacation. School is out, and summer holiday is just starting. So here on July 1st, I thought that was appropriate to really get us into the mood. Now, granted, it's been a long time, I think, since any of us have been in school and have felt the rush of, summer vacation. But this hopefully will help take you back. I know it takes me back, right? Okay, there you are, food crumbs. Okay, she's lazy. I know, right? Wow, that's a shame, huh? Okay, why is everybody? That was the 90s bootleg. That was the 90s baby. Willy just wants to play some Nintari, right? And then, Sheila here has like 3 snot-nosed kids, and then who is that? Brianna is like 5, and everything sucks, huh? Okay, what could having an 8-year-old like chop veggies? I don't really want to do that, Steve. So I think I'll pick the other thing. Okay, okay, your friends made a game. Who are you? Okay, nice. Okay, yes, glad that you're up so late today. And we were able to catch each other, right? Okay, this is, yes, a little, right? At least with Layer 7, when it was a bit more cartoony, right? Ocean wavy, right? So I think this game is vastly predates at least Layer 7 at least. I think this is from 90, what did Noah say? It was from 93? No, 94 or something, so. Okay, I love your outfit. Oh yes, thank you very much, Sin. So yes, since we are being transported to school, right? And like elementary school, I tried to do this look, as young as possible. As young as possible, right? You know what? I did not have the skills when I was in school to do my hair like this, or my makeup like this, right? So just to really get everyone on board and on theme, huh? Yeah, that's it, Ocean, huh? Okay, it's giving me from hey Arthur, huh? I'm not familiar much with that person. I know Hey Arthur, but I'm not familiar much with the characters. But I tried to do like the full all pigtails, but like there's too much hair. There's too much hair, so I could just do this, right? And yes, I do have just these like what do you call them? Shorts, overalls thing. I just wear this normally. These are just my normal clothes. This isn't like a costume or nothing. I wear this out to go to the mall or something. So it also does double duty as like my young school outfit, right? I couldn't really do like the schoolgirl outfit. I don't have a button-up shirt. I haven't worked corporate for like over a decade, so I don't have any of those things, right? So I can't do like a Britney Spears thing, a Britney Spears Baby One More Time thing. So it's like, okay, what else young do I got? It's this, right? Now the question is, what the hell do I wear for the future streams of this? Well, you'll just have to tune in and see, huh? Okay, she wears the overalls. Okay, yes. Why don't more people wear overalls, Asin? You're a fashion guru. Are overalls really so heinous? Right? It's just like, you know, like farmers and such, and people who wear them ironically or something, huh? Okay, go up and get married. Gay, nobody, right? Others wanted money. I mean, well, you can see how those other guys were complaining about being poor. I just want to grow up and play retro games and be smart enough to fucking finish them, nobody, huh? Okay, I have button-up shirts. Yeah, right. I just got rid of all of those. Like after I just like quit corporate, it's like none of these ever again. But perhaps maybe you can stitch yourself some overalls. I'm not sure if that's a difficult project for you, Sin. Stitching a pair of it seems I don't know anything about making clothes. Seems like it would be difficult, right? Yeah, actually, let me see. Oh man. Now I'm literally just wearing a bra, like on stream, and that might be TOS, bootleg. You like that, sure. And leopard print, that's tacky. I don't have any pants like that. I have yoga pants, obviously, but yeah, huh? Okay, Willy's yes, Google, you missed it. Yeah, you missed it. Yeah, that's Willy's mom, who's had 3 children, and she looks like this, huh? There we go, so you can paint on it, right? And maybe put some cool patches on it soon, right? Okay, I don't have hot moms in gaming. Are you seriously? No, there's not enough hot dads. Not enough hot dads in gaming, right? Like, there was that big booby lady in, what the hell was that game? Resident Evil or something? Lady Dimitrescu or something? Hot mom, right? Sheila's mom. I'm sure there's countless others. Where the hell are the hot dads? Nobody, right? It's like, who do we get? Is it like Geralt of Rivia? And even then, not really, right? Okay. Okay, I can do swings, Jinsu knife, chopping veggies, or like, nah. But I think that does increase my bad boy meter. And that is a game over if that gets too high. And I think you can only do things, I think, is it 2 or 3 times, and then it's like that's it, game over, right? So it's not too much of an imposition. Okay, now I do remember this. Yes, what does happen if you do this? Okay, and also what can happen if you do this and you pick the wrong thing? But I'm practicing for the old Nintari. I need my thumbs, right? So I can't be. That's just dangerous. Just putting these hands anywhere near a Jinsu knife. So. Okay. Oh yeah, Dream Dead. I never played that Ocean, eh? I played. I know that was like all the rage. What was that? 6 years ago. I played the hardcore, explicit, gay version of that game. Coming out on top. I highly recommend that game, Ocean. If you're not squeamish about seeing erect penises and various states of ejaculation, I highly recommend that game. Like, it is so good. And the men's, yes, they're gay, but I'd say 90% of them are hot Ocean, huh? Sheila, yeah, that's a hot mom visa, huh? Yeah, I remember that ATM. I won't do that, huh? I think is it on the 3rd time? Is it the 3rd time ATM when she asks for you know what? If you do it, then that's game over, or is it literally the 2nd time? Oh, I guess so. Food crumbs, right? I mean, nowadays there's more like women in the game dev, right? So maybe in like 5 or 10 more years, like in the next generation, right, we'll see more hot dads in games because there'll just be some girl Or like a team of girls making a game. Like, sure, like, you know, 20 years ago or something, it was all men, right? I can't remember. Oh shit. I can't save. I think it's the third time ATM, but I saved it when I got home, so I can just do all that again. Oh man, it's been 2.5 hours, but it's really only like 3 minutes of actual gameplay, so I can just do that again if I misjudge that, right? I obviously misjudged the hall pass thing, so yeah, no. Ocean, I will plug the hell out of that game until the day I die. Until the day I die. I think I installed it, when was it? Was it 3 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago. It's still fucking installed. That gay dating sim coming out on top. It's still on my computer because I don't have the heart to uninstall it because, I don't know, there might be a day when I'm just like feeling really down. I'm feeling really down and I want to see such things to cheer me up, huh? Okay, Asia game, like Love in Deep Space. Yeah, like the most we got, Ocean, was like Leon Kennedy. Although that's made by Japanese people, right? That's like a Japanese studio, I think. Leon. So we got that. But like American games, yeah, it's always this like faceless schmo, right? This faceless, not hot schmo. You know, like in the most popular games, like Elden Ring or something. Do you even see that guy's fucking face in Elden Ring, right? Yeah, you know, I'm sure you've been there. Maybe not with the gay dating sim, but you know, when you're down in the dumps, you have your comfort game, right? I have mine, you have yours. So okay, let's push on the swings.
All right. Come on, Brianna. I'll push you on the swing.
Okay, oh yes, this nice tune. Nice relaxing backyard tune. Lazy summer days, eh boys?
Push harder, Willy. I want to go higher.
You really want to go higher?
Okay, no. I think it's when I'm given the choice. Don't do it, right? Because Willy's just doing this himself.
Higher, Willy. Higher.
Yeah. Okay. No. When I'm given the choice, don't do it.
Higher, Willy.
Okay, here she is asking a third time. Yeah. Okay. Well, if she really wants to go higher, sky's the limit. Nah, she might fall off, and I'll have to take the heat. Okay. No. I thought after every time she asks, I'll get this choice, but no, it's only the one time, so no. If you pick this, Willy pushes her as hard as she can, and she literally just flies off the screen, and then that's an immediate game over.
You're so bad.
Thank you.
Like it. Reptwomon has dysentery.
Thanks, Reptwomon. Getting dysentery like 3 days early, huh? That's actually on Friday, Reptwomon. Today we're playing this one. I don't know if you played, remember this one? Willy Beamish. I played this one all the time when I was a young goyle. It's about the glorious summer holiday. It's the last day of school right now. It's like 4:30 on the last day of school. I skipped out of detention and now I'm just home. Okay, yeah, end of the world. Everyone's dirty and grimy. Yeah, right? Okay, anyways, Reptimon, thank you very much for the subscribe. Kill it! No, huh? We don't even get to see any, like Willy's mom doesn't even, like, you know, angrily, like, berate us or something. That you get nothing for killing her, so nah.
Nah, she might fall off, and I'll have to take the heat.
Oh, really?
Okay, that was a weird way of saying that, but... Okay, now she's all pouty.
Now you can get started on those carrots, Willy.
I have to do both of them. What the fuck?
Mom.
Oh, what the fuck, Mom? Oh my god. You said it was one or the other. Okay, there's no way around this. I am gonna get...
Careful now. That knife's made out of real carbon steel, and it's so sharp it can cut through it. Yeah, I know. It's so sharp it can cut through a shoe. Yow! Ow! My thumb! Mom! I'm bleeding! Call the paramedics! This looks serious!
Oops, okay.
Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just a little nick.
It's throbbing. I feel faint.
Don't make such a big deal out of it. You're beginning to sound like Brianna.
Ew.
Just go upstairs and take care of it. You're bleeding all over the veggies.
That knife looked rusty, Mom! You think I ought to put iodine on it?
I don't care what you do, as long as you don't make a mess up there.
Okay, best mom ever, huh? Okay, I can't even talk to Brianna anymore. Okay, okay, now it's 5:30. Shit, where's the... No, fuck, Okay, hang on, okay, I saved it there. Okay, number one, a hot mom award. Okay, which, I'm gonna go the long way, I will, huh? Okay, that way is to the backyard. Which way is the way to the foyer? Yeah, here it is, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, she breaks both of her fucking arms, oh my god. Okay, bathroom.
To Tiffany's room.
Okay, no.
To bathroom.
Okay, bathroom.
Gordon and Sheila's bedroom. To Brianna's room.
Okay. Okay, can I go in the attic? I can't remember. Okay, where's the... Okay, germ away.
Germ away. Mostly iodine, alcohol, and salt water.
Okay,
No stick Band-Aid.
I think if you don't...
Oh, this iodine looks really gross.
I think if you don't use the iodine, then I don't know if that's a soft lock. You obviously start sucking at Nintari, right? Because your finger's throbbing and getting infected. Okay, you do know this one. You ever played it? Okay. Yeah, Willy hears it. Willy don't care. Yeah, but she's only like 4. That's why she's still a kid, because she doesn't know anything and she's stupid, right? Okay, Sin is off. Thank you very much for the raid, Sin, and thanks for bringing all your cutie BBQ kawaii girls over here. Appreciate that. Have a good sleep, and I'm happy that we could reconnect again, Sin, huh? Have a hot summer. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. I don't think Tiffany is gonna want to take care of her. Brianna might, but me? Fuck no, huh? Number 1 hot mom goes to Val. Actually, yes, huh? Okay, Junicorn's off. It's no problem, Junicorn. I'll see you next time. Okay, you can't finish the game without using that, right? It just I remember Willy complains that his thumb hurts for Nintaring, right? Okay, okay, I don't need to stop. I'm not pain. This might hurt a little, but it's better than getting gangrene. Yeah.
This might hurt a little, but it's better than getting
Oh, okay, going to the attic, okay.
Ow! I'm in agony! Man, does this stuff hurt!
Okay, slap that band-aid on, there we go. Okay.
Last week, Gordon gave Willy a beginner's tool set. 2 days ago, Willy nailed the closet doors shut. Yesterday, Gordon took the tool set back to the store.
Okay, what time is it? Okay, this is a white family. I don't think they eat like weird geriatric hours like an Asian family would. Let's see. What time do white people have dinner? Is it like 6:30 or 7? Right? In an Asian household, it could be as early as 5, right? So like by 5:45, the dishes would already be cleaned up and like everyone has already scattered, right? So. Okay, Stephanie, she's definitely elder enough, bootleg. So we'll see her at dinner, but then I think, is it tonight? We'll really see her, right? So hopefully you can stick around. Okay, I don't know. Actually, is she here? No. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Ak, we're up to 1. Okay.
This is Brianna's cute little kitty, Mr. Snickers. Mr. Snickers is sleeping right now. When he's not sleeping or eating or squatting, Mr. Snickers likes to go outside and prowl and maul little creatures, then bring them inside and drop them on the rug as a present. Just last week, Mr. Snickers gave the Beamish
My
2
pussy!
dead robins and
She
a
has to be
live
fed!
mouse.
Okay, all this whole time, I thought that cat was just like a fucking stuffed thing, cause it doesn't even move, right? It's not like the dog, right? Okay, white people have their unseasoned dinner around 5 to 10. What about black folks, Isa? What do black folks eat?
The genuine Louis IV antique canopy bed.
Nice.
Sheila ordered this hardback chair from the Needless Markup catalog.
Okay, this little girl's room is just like just palatial, huh? Like all this crap she has. Okay, what time? Okay, sorry, one thing before dinner might be at 6. I don't remember, but I want to...
Willy, time for dinner.
Okay, they eat at 6 apparently. I want to check the messages.
Tiffany, this is Melanie. Like, you won't believe what happened today? Like, I heard Trish say that you know who did you know what with you know who? Oh God, like, so call me as soon as you get home, okay?
This is Mr. Frick from Carbuncle Elementary School. We've been having some discipline problems with your son Willy again, Mr. or Mrs. Beamish. Please give me a call today at 555-0772 before 6 o'clock p.m. to discuss this matter.
Okay, just delete that, huh?
Sheila, this is Miss Crabbleton. Listen, I ate something which really didn't agree with me this afternoon and has really given me the green apple two-step, if you know what I mean. So I won't be able to give Willy and Brianna their music lessons today. I guess I should have known better than to have thirds on the fried chicken livers in the buffet line. Oh well, live and learn.
Oh, that's good eats, eh? Okay.
Hello, my name is Bernie Leibowitz with the Employment Bureau. I'm calling for Mr. Gordon Beamish. Please call me tomorrow at 555-5375 during business hours.
Tiffany, this is Cliff. I was just calling to see if you wanted to go see the Gums N' Noses concert with me Friday night. Call me when you get a chance.
There are no messages. Thank you.
Okay, weird beep. Okay, that's all the messages. Okay, it's a real pussy. She has to be. I think I only discovered that was a real cat. Like, years after I got the game, it's just like, what the hell? Why doesn't the cat move? And like it never moves. You never see it down here or whatever. And that also seems weird for like one person in the family to have a cat. It's not like the family cat, like the dog is, right? It's just like that's specifically Brianna's cat, and it never leaves that room. And I didn't see a food dish, and where the hell is the litter box, right? Okay, I think black folks eat whenever the dinner is done. It could be anywhere from like 3 p.m. to like midnight. And you better get there, Isa, right? Okay, there was not a designated dinner time. You just ate like whenever. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the first time we see full phone numbers in a game, right? They did that all the time in the 90s, right? In TV shows and probably games, right? Now 555 is that a New York area code? I don't remember. If you were really determined, you could have dialed that and it would have just been some schmo. I think in New York, a bootleg, but now I think all numbers, there's like the area, they're much longer than that now. It's like the area code or something, and then first, okay, because you're calling from all the way where you are, it's like the dial out code first, and then like 1 or something, and then the code for New York, and then the area code, and then the 555-0772, right? Okay, is it non-existent? Really? I always thought it was like a New York thing, because like in Seinfeld, the numbers were always 555 something, right? But like, and I thought that was accurate. It's just like, okay, New York numbers were 5, like back in the 90s, they were 555 whatever, right? But it's just it's nothing, so that real people don't get bothered because they're just like, oh, I heard this phone number in Seinfeld, and they're just calling all the time. You know, like when Kramer gets the number for like movie phone or something, people would be calling that all the time, huh? Okay, don't try this. Okay, yes, cause like losers would, right? So yeah, it's like Klondike something, right? 555 Klondike or whatever, right? But now they just don't do that, because some agent would try to dial something and then it would go somewhere or whatever, or just like they just don't want to bother, right? So it's time to go to dinner in the game. I do remember that that's going to be a relatively long cutscene. So before we do that, okay. It's literally only been, like, what is it, like 3 hours in the game. A cumulative 5 hours of gameplay time, and we're at like 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I'm gonna take a break right now, you guys, before we head into dinner in the game. So I'm gonna go refresh my beverage and all that jazz. I highly recommend that you guys do the same. I just need about 2 or 3 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your patience, my sons, huh? Okay, don't call. What's that number? Rupture point? And why? I don't know what that's from, or why it's so bad to call that, huh? Okay. Okay, so okay, 6. Okay, and you will get in trouble. If you take too long to get to dinner. I forgot. Maybe it's like 10 minutes or something. Is it here? Okay, there's everyone. Okay, there's Tiffany.
Dinner looks great, Mom. What is it? Where's your father? Everyone's always late around here.
Des cocots avec pommes frites et vegetable jubilee.
Shut up et vous, you little show-offer.
Très bien, Brianna. Willy, don't talk to your little sister that way. Your dad should be home by now. I bet he got the big promotion.
You know, Cliff's father is a millionaire, and he's not as old as Daddy. He made his fortune in women's lingerie.
And I'll bet he looks pretty cute in it, too.
Cliff's father takes the whole family to the south of France every summer. Oh, I think he's gonna ask me to come along this year.
Over my dead body.
Cliff is like so intellectual. You know what I mean?
And what's he doing with you?
Yeah.
Stop arguing and eat. Not a word about your dad's surprise party.
Gordon, a vice president. Just think of the prestige, the money. And he's not even 40 yet.
When he comes home, let's all let him know how much we love him.
This guy's...
Hi, Daddy.
This guy's under 40?
Hi, honey. Hi, kids.
Hey, Dad. Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh, Daddy, we're so proud of you.
Je t'aime, mon père.
Well, when do you start your new job, Mr. Vice President?
Dad, can I have the $2,500? I need to go to the Atari Championships.
Can I get a new car when I get my driver's license?
Oh, Gordon, now we can take that cruise to the Galapagos Islands.
No. Change of plans, we're poor.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. The agency let me go today.
What?
The old man said he's got to downsize the agency, restructure. He said public relations is in a period of negative accelerated growth. Then he gave my job to a guy 4 years younger than me.
You mean you got fired? Just like that?
Just
Friggin'
like
welfare
that.
parasites.
I'm a failure. Nearly 40 and out of a job.
Friggin' welfare parasite.
What am I gonna do?
Oh my God! Daddy has been pink flipped?
Don't worry, kids. People lose their jobs every day. I'm sure your father has a contingency plan, right, dear?
Zounds!
Not really.
What do you mean? How are we supposed to make the mortgage and car payments? How are we going to pay for Brianna's gifted preschool program? Or the credit cards, or my facials, or my nail wrap?
Not the nail wraps!
Or Tiffany's nose job. Can you still give me the $2,500 I need to get to the Atari Championships?
Sorry, son. It's time to cut back. Trim the fat. Tighten the belt. When we get back on our feet, we'll take another look, okay?
But then the championships will be over.
Now listen up. We're all gonna have to make some changes around here. You know? Sacrifices. It's only temporary.
Ugh. Ugh. No. And I can't even look at my loser dad.
Anybody seen the mail?
Well, Willy, what are you going to do?
Okay. They're eating one of it, right? It was the only thing that Willy's hot mom could make, okay, old man? His dad's just like King Graham, but he's way more of a loser than King Graham ATF, huh? Okay, 10 years. This guy looks like he's like 50, but apparently he's under 40 playing song, so that means he's like let's say 37. Jesus. That means Sheila there probably had all of us, starting with Tiffany when she was like 20 or something, right? Yeah, remember Valley Girl was Monty? I know, goddamn. Nearly 40. Guga's literally 40 and he still looks older. He still looks not as old as that old fart, right? Like, okay, he was like, what, a senior manager? A stressful position, I guess. Listen, Guga, if you weren't bald, perhaps you would also have a head full of white hair. But yes, Willy's dad does look seriously old, huh? Yeah, no, Mama Beamish, right? Put those facials and those nail wraps to good use, lady, huh? Gonna have to sell more bathwater, right? Listen, Tiffany and my mom there could, let's be honest, in today's sicky world, probably Brianna could probably make a lot of coin selling her bathwater, right? And then, I don't know, Willy can just mow lawns and my loser dad will just sit around complaining, huh? Okay, it's a tough. Somebody tie. Yes. The old man that games, right? I was gonna call him old man, but there's already an old man. It says no old men. We're allowed to have one. Old man that games. Yeah. So, and I don't know. It's being played in DOSBox, so I don't know if the cycles will originally, back in the 90s, you would have 20 seconds to do something, a quick time event. Because it's DOSBox and the cycles are turned up too high, I literally have like 5 or something, right? So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that OnlyFans, yeah, and my sister too. My sister, older sister, huh? Trim the fat, sell the children for son. Make your snot-nosed son a medical guinea pig, right? Yeah, anytime I can flee to the Philippines, he's already supporting a Filipino wife and like a kid over there, right? Now for him it costs him like 150 bucks a month, but in 150 bucks a month in the Philippines, that's a kingly sum, right? Okay, yes, he's this guy's gonna be popping, dressed like a train conductor. Your dad's gonna be popping up, being a serious nerd, telling us to do the right thing. Guga, I don't know if your real dad would have done the same, huh? Okay, Ocean Way, thank you very much for following. Okay, Willy's got to pray to Satan, yes. Yeah, Tiffany, right? Tiffany or Willy's mom, huh? I guess Guga's on Tiffany's side, huh? Kind of has an annoying voice though, so. Telling us the right thing to do. Okay, yes. Now if you choose this, I think my younger fucking sister rats me out. She's like, I think I saw Willy messing with it when he came home, and then it just like there's no way around this. He's gonna see it here at the dinner table whether I give it to him or not. So I don't know. There's something I guess admirable about being like, okay, here it is. Sorry, I suck at music, but at least I didn't try to scam your dad, huh? Damn, even old man looks younger than Willy's dad. That's what working fucking corporate will do to you, old man. I don't think you do. I don't think you work corporate now. And certainly not at like whatever level is below vice president, right? Okay, this is the first ever point completed as a wee boy. Even said away the E3 version to get a nice free upgrade to VJ. Cool. Yeah, so I played this when I was younger. It wasn't my first point and click, but it was certainly the one that I played like almost every year on summer holiday. Old man of games, huh? On his modest proposal, yeah. Okay, Dan Randan, hello to you too. Yeah, look at this, 2 old men. 2 old men in the chat, right? Yeah, there's no way around this, so just like, okay, this is a bit more admirable, right? As opposed to having my fucking sister rat me out, right? Okay, Okay, I haven't played this when I was much younger. Yeah, same, a coder. So yes, I played it a lot when I was younger, but I was never able to finish it. It was too hard. I got stuck on that part on the island, right? And then I played it when I was an adult, not that long ago. Sorry, no, it was a long time ago. It was maybe 15 years ago or something. And I think then I finished it only once through. So like the second half of the game, that's basically a brand new game to me. This first part is like, okay, I remember a bit of it, huh? Yeah, 3 old men, hey? But 2 old men with actual old man in their name, huh? Yeah, brings all the youthful old men to the yard, yeah. And like, those of you who don't have old men in your names, right? Like, there might be someone here where they're just named Reptimon, but he's actually older than Old Man Felonious and the Old Man That Games, right? But he doesn't proclaim it. He doesn't really want to proclaim that fact, right? So, okay. I mean, the guy just got fired. I just like, your son getting a C in music isn't really. It's like, who cares, right? I don't know. Okay, sorry about. Didn't make your day any better.
Here, Dad. Sorry about my report card. This isn't gonna make your day any better.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I have to. Yeah. Okay, yes. Grandpa finally fucked off, huh?
Let me see. Not bad, son.
Yeah, like, look at these other grades.
A+, A-, B? What's this? A C in music appreciation?
Come on, Dad. It's only music appreciation.
Seriously.
What's the big deal?
If you'd only apply yourself.
That's what we get for all those violin lessons and dragging these kids to concerts.
Maybe Willy should spend a little less time playing Nintari.
You're right, Tiff. Willy, for the next week, Nintari is off limits. I'm gonna lock it up and give Tiffany the key. When the week is up, you can play it again. Understand?
But Dad, I've got to practice!
What for? With Daddy out of work, you won't be going to the championships anyway.
I've got to get that key back. If I can't practice, I'll never win the championship.
Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, can... Oh.
Quiet, everyone. I want to hear this.
This just in. Marathon talks between Mayor Dinks and the plumbers have broken off. An unidentified source told KOPK News that there were unconfirmed reports of name-calling and obscene gestures. Union boss Louis Stuhl could not be reached for comment. Mayor Dinks is expected to hold a news conference tomorrow morning. We'll interrupt our regularly scheduled programming if there are any new developments. Stay tuned for our 11 o'clock broadcast for more news, weather, and highlights of the Frumpton Girls Volleyball Playoffs.
Nice.
Live from the KOPK newsroom, this is Stan Leather.
Cutie babes. Whoa. Okay, I feel like this ad is different than the floppy. I don't remember though. The floppy version? Look at the jugs on her, holy shit. Whoa. Wow. Yes. Holy crap. This ad. Is anyone else like so thirsty for some cola right now? Okay.
I tell ya, Frumpton is going downhill fast. Now the plumbers are gonna go on strike.
I'm sure Mayor Dinks has everything under control. Here, maybe this chocolate mousse will cheer you up.
Boy, does this look rich.
Something we ain't.
It contains no sugar, additives, or preservatives. I made it with Toot Sweet, only 2 calories per serving.
Oh, please. Just a little something for me.
Why couldn't I come up with something like Toot Sweet? Everybody uses this stuff.
I'm begging ya.
Oh, okay. Poor doggo. Okay. ATM, do you remember if this will get me in trouble or like will it make the meter go up? I feel bad. Like, okay, you're not supposed to feed a dog from the table, right? Ideally not. Actually, I don't know what we're feeding him. Are we feeding him some coq au vin or is it the chocolate mousse? Right? Obviously, do not feed him the chocolate mousse. But if it's just the coq au vin, then okay, whatever, right? I think that's okay for dogs, right? The closeted old man, yeah? Okay, a 48, which I guess isn't like that old. I thought it would be a fun username. It's fun, right? I don't think anyone would be disappointed around Twitch parts. Be like, that's not old, right? Okay, isn't C like a like C or like C minus or C plus? It's like D is a little alarming, but it's just music. Who cares, right? Especially like unless we were a musical family. If Dad was a musical virtuoso and he was like being like a stage dad and he really wanted Willy to be like a tromboner, and then Willy got like a C in music appreciation, but he's just some corporate drone, and I don't know. Willy seems to want to, for now, wants to be like an esports star. So it's like, who cares? It's just, first of all, it's C, which is not bad. In music appreciation, I don't even know what that means. Guga, music appreciation. It's just like there's music. Or how well you can play a clarinet or something, but music appreciation is just like, oh, you can appreciate that Mozart or something, right? It's like, who cares? Hetero Ronald Reagan before GTA 6, right? This game was paving roads, huh? Okay, yes it is. Like I think I don't remember the flashy. I think I remember it was more, they flashed like the Toot Sweet thing more on the floppy version, right? And I don't think there was that girl with the huge jugs on the floppy version. And it was just more like, again, that stop motion thing of people playing volleyball or whatever, I think. Yeah, it's just Duke Nukem. Yeah, that was a cola ad, huh? I'm sure it made you so thirsty. You got a soda 5 minutes ago, yeah, huh? Okay, I don't think it raises the meter. Okay, yeah, like this is, it's not too bad feeding the doggo, right? I don't know. And I don't think there's any consequence for doing, like, Willy's not stupid. He's not feeding the dog the Toot Sweet or the chocolate mousse, so I think I'll just do it. Poor boy, huh? Okay, just met those diet fads, hey? But it did keep people nice and trim, huh? Why doesn't Pop just move a few kilos and feed his GD family? Those are the questions, Isa, huh? Because he's lazy, huh? I could have been a tromboner. You wasted your life, right? You were a flutist, right? Play that flute. I don't know how it was at your school, old man, but like only the chicks played the flute at my school, right? Yeah, I don't think there was a single dude who played the flute, huh? Hello, Tiffany, yeah? Okay. Oh, right, okay, I do remember if you piss off the dog enough, then he starts like ruining the yard, and then that's what raises the meter. Do you remember that, ATM? Now, I took him for a walk. I think maybe you can piss off the dog maybe 2 or 3 times, and then he'll start doing that, and then I really get in trouble for some reason. So let's not, and the dog, the poor doggo, hey? Here you are, boy.
Here, boy. You're part of the family, too.
Okay, have some nice coq au vin.
Willy, I've told you 1,000 times not to feed that overgrown, mangy mutt at the table. It's not good for him.
Sure it is, Mom. It doesn't have any sugar. It's made with Toot Sweet.
Oh, damn it.
You said so yourself.
I am feeding him the Toot Sweet.
Willy, get that miserable mutt out of here.
Now!
Didn't they teach that dog anything in obedience school?
Okay, I didn't get in trouble though. Okay, I think now I can just leave. Yeah, I can't talk to, hang on. Yeah, okay, okay, let's get out of here. These fucking whingers, boy, huh? Oh, okay, meanwhile.
Ooh,
okay.
I'll tell you, babe, we've got something in the palm of our hand. With my boys out on strike, the world's our oyster. Gonna make some folks mad, though.
His belly is just...
Don't worry. I've taken care of that. I placed an ad for a new spokesman for Toot Sweet.
Yeah, so?
So, all we have to do now is wait for some gullible sap we can use as a fall guy to knock on our door.
The guy will have to be a real doofus.
Don't worry. It won't be long now, sweet cheeks. You and I are gonna own Frumpton.
I feel so relaxed. This hot tub works great.
Of course it does. You installed it yourself.
Okay, Sweet Cheeks Lewis. Okay, oh god, okay. Okay, #1 Hot Mom Award and fucking sad sack loser. Poor dad, huh? Yeah, Sonny Bonds. And what a quickie dink that Sweet Cheeks was mentioned, huh?
Friggin' welfare parasites.
Yes. Ugh, god, huh? Okay, you played the violin. Wow, Reptimon went to a good school where the violin was actually an option. Don't those things cost like $1,000? And they're trusting it with like some snot-nosed high schooler, right? The demonization of union leaders, yeah. Okay, looks like some other guy's laying in his lap. There's some guy under the bubbles, Reptimon, hey? Yeah. And the twist is, SJ, they were mostly coming from that skeletal woman, huh? You'd think that it's a fat guy constantly farting in that tub, but it was that lady, huh? Hot tub stream, finally a hot tub stream on Drunkerella's channel, right? It's not quite what you were hoping for, but it's something, old man. Sweet cheeks. Sunny Bond's fat. Yes. Simmery intensifies, yes. His little wee wee just twitching ever slowly up, huh? Yeah, hot mom wearing a sports bra and like leopard print yoga pants, just like in front of her family. Ocean, huh? She was the coolest chick in school, and like she grew up to be like, okay, what is the most like dishonorable thing? That at age, let's say she grew up to become a lesbian artist, right? Who also does like maybe stand-up comedy on the side, and she of course makes jokes about her strict Asian family, right? Okay, the tiniest violin. I thought it was a toy, but it was $800 fucking dollars, right? Yeah, like you know, like an actual Stradivarius. I don't know. Are those like 2,000, or am I grossly underestimating and they're actually like 5,000, right? Yeah, that could have been a lukewarm tub or a tepid tub ATM, right? Okay, they had an electronic music program in high school. Oh, I'm sorry, not all the way back then, but back then, old man. Okay, at a certain point, synth music was really hot, right? But there was no Asian chicks there. It was just a bunch of kind of flock of seagulls wussies, right? You used to be a lesbian artist, you left that life behind, lasses, and now you're making some real coin, huh? Yeah, bisexual DJ, that's hot, Isa, huh? Okay, there's much more. Ah, yes, isn't there a Chinese restaurant or something, ATM? No spoilers. The pizza place with the also again the over the top Italian man who works there, right? Oh, gotta love it, ATM, huh? Okay, violin was $2,500, and that was like cheap, friggin' welfare parasite violin. A real violin is like a 6,000, 5,000 minimum or something. Right? Oh god, huh? Okay. Ooh, okay.
Exhausted from a hectic morning of chasing the mailman around the neighborhood and a major excavation project in the backyard.
Okay.
Duffy sprawls languorously upon the living room sofa.
Okay, the dog's name is Duffy. Old Skies throwback, huh?
This is Gordon Beamish. Days away from his 40th.
Okay, he's 39.
Gordon is entering the realm known as midlife crisis. Up till now, he's provided his family every creature comfort. But now his savings account is receding faster than his hairline. Gordon is worried, and he should be.
Okay, the narrator even with that judgy tone, even though they're just talking to us. Gordon couldn't hear that. His name's okay, Gordon. But yeah, okay, I guess so. In that time, old guys in the 90s who were like almost 40, they were named Gord, right? Okay, women that get pussy? Yeah, no. Women that get more pussy than you, Isa? Fucking legend, huh? Okay, $20 million, God. Okay, condition provenance and sound quality. Okay. I would have thought all Stradivariuses were like top of the line. That's the top tier sound quality, right? Okay, he looks. I know, playing song, right? Okay, Jim had caught Rise Again. Thank you very much for following. Yeah. Even when I examined him, that his little portrait when I examined him looked fucking tragic playing song, right? And now hear him just right. Oh. Okay, the narrator looks like about to fall, but then he strangely puts on like he reads certain things like really weird and puts on accents randomly, Monty, right? Okay, languorously is an unused word. Let's bring it back, old man, huh? There you are watching this stream, languorously sprawled out in your chair, definitely fucking up your back with the way you're sitting, old man, huh? Yeah, can't play his loan from the mob, and like I'll bet you, like Sheila will still refuse. Like, sorry, Willy's mom will still refuse to get a job, right? Because it's just like, what the fuck skills does she have? I suppose she could work in a shop or something, but like she doesn't seem like the type who appreciates someone telling her what to do, huh? Okay, we need to bring back the word lobcock. We'll start here, Elastis, right? With one bullet in it, and if he could line up this entire family and shoot it right through all of our necks, he would, Isa, huh? Oh, okay, no. Okay, hey, Duffy.
I'm a lucky dog to have such a nice master like Willy.
Okay, the dog loves us, right? Because we fed him and we walked him and we're generally good to him. Okay, hey, Dad. Hey, loser.
I want you to go mow the lawn now, son. I'll even throw in a couple of bucks for you.
What time is it? Is it not? Okay, fuck, okay, allowance money, eh? Oh, alright.
Oh, alright.
Who mows the lawn at fucking like 6:30 at night, huh? Yes. Fucking psychotic behavior, mowing your lawn in the evening, huh? Dad just waving his dick around because he got fired, huh? Bossing around the only person who will listen to him, me. Okay, there we are. Okay, what time? Okay. I should have never talked to that schmuck, huh? Okay, how many...
Money!
Okay, I got $2 fucking dollars, huh? Thanks, Dad.
Everything in the refrigerator is imported and expensive. Sheila is a sucker for gourmet shops.
Okay, no, what? We're gonna be poor, like, tomorrow. Sheila buying, like, caviar and, like, truffles and shit, right?
Mom, I need you. I'm in the tub and I'm out of conditioner.
Willy, take your sister a bottle of conditioner.
Okay,
Do I have to? Just do it. I'm busy.
Where are you, Mom? Are you giving Dad like a pity blowjob or something? Cause okay, fair enough, right? Now you're still here. Okay, you're not. What the fuck are you doing, Mom? And like me? Ew. Like it's fine for all of you guys to see Tiffany in the tub, but like I'm like 12 and seeing my 17-year-old sister naked in the tub, that's a little uncomfortable, huh? Yes, feed's done. Yes. Yeah, dollar bills. $2 glorious dollars, Mol. For that took me like 45 fucking minutes, and I only got $2 to show for it, huh? You had a meeting, ain't no problem, old man. You're back now, huh? Yeah, pretty much. He can't. Dad can't ask his daughter to do that. Do you really think Tiffany's gonna do that shit? And then Brianna's like 4, so she can't, and Sheila certainly isn't going to, right? So it's just me Although Dad has all the time in the world now, right? Why couldn't you do it, Dad? I'm sure mowing the lawn is like relaxing for you guys, right? Mowing the lawn, that's a nice relaxing manly activity or something. It's just that kind of comforting hum of the motor or something. But Dad would rather just sit there, just being a sad little schmuck, huh? Yeah, $2, only 2,498 left to go! Yes. I gotta mow a lot of lawns, old man, huh? Okay, yeah, $2. I get smashed all night, right? Smashed all month if I was in Thailand, but like, I could, let's see. Let's see, I'm trying to think of all the things I need to buy in this game. I think I do need to buy a sodi. Okay, you know what? I think yeah, okay, I'm gonna need more money. There's at least 3 things that I remember that I need to buy, and they don't all cost $1, huh? Yes, I'll be right there, Tiffany, right? Like, shouldn't Brianna do it? Right? I know, child labor. And I'm the not only am I the only son, Maul, I'm the middle child, so I'm just constantly getting shit on. All the frustrations from Mom and Dad, that just goes right to me, because like Tiffany's just gonna be like, oh god, and roll her eyes, and Brianna's too young to endure that abuse, so it's gonna be all for me, huh? Or like see her incest, oh god, huh? Listen, this isn't Alexander and Rosella Reptimon. Willy here actively just like shitting all over his sister, and not in a sexual way, Reptimon, huh? Do you need someone to fight for you, Gran? It showed me. Have you just been like trying to? Have you been stalking Gran on YouTube and you watched all of her videos, whatever video she has on this, I assume, YouTube channel, perhaps bootleg? Also, Tiffany, it's a real texture sensation if you put conditioner in your pubes. Do you need me to help you apply it for you, huh? Yeah, what the hell? What's with Grandma, right? I never thought about that until now, Monty. They love Grandpa, right? There's at least 2 photos of them here in prominent places, right? Grandma? Let's see. What could she have done? Did she, like, run off during the Korean War with, like, Grandpa's best friend? That's why there's no photos, right? I wanted a peanut! $2 can buy baby peanuts, Guga! Okay, you recognize her, huh? Pro Goon, oh my god. And you're in this Discord, my son? Pro Goon in Discord, huh? Okay, see a point. Now that Plain Song has that life hack of conditioning his pubes, he doesn't need the stream anymore. He's like, bye. Plain Song is like, gotta go. Condition my pubes. I'll see you next time, Plain Song. Shitting, but not in a sexual, like, Arab chic kind of way, old man. I just thought I had to clear that up. You never know who could be watching, okay, old man? Okay, god damn it. Okay, fucking Tiffany, huh? Okay, let me, condition your pubes, Tiffany. Okay, which one's the bathroom?
Bathroom.
Okay. Is it this first and then her room, or is it her, no, wait. Okay.
What are you doing in here, butthead?
Yeah.
Mom told me to get you some conditioner, moose lips.
Oh god. Thank you. Thank you for that, Guga. Oh. Are we fucking Tiffany, right? Just jump right in there to that bubble bath, right? There's bubbles all in the way, so she can't see where my hands are going. Guga, huh? Yeah, Willy pervish, huh? Warp. Yeah, you said it, Will, huh? Okay. Okay. Now the Nintari key is right there. That's what that. No.
The Nintari key is on the counter.
Okay.
Get out!
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Okay, here's your conditioner. Your hair has such body sheen, a certain radiance. Can I have the key, please? Here's your lousy conditioner. Now give me the key. This won't work. Neither of these works.
Here's your lousy conditioner. Now give me the key.
Get out of here before I scream!
Ribbit.
Okay. Wait. Okay, hang on.
Not so fast, bucko!
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck.
That'll teach you, you low-life pond scum. Don't you ever pull anything like that again. Now get out of here.
Okay, wait. Oh, God. Okay. I just remembered. I think there's 2 ways to get the key. Is that you heard horny riveting there. So I think you can throw your frog into the bathwater and she'll freak out, and I think you can take the key. Or you can get her thing in her room and do a trade that way, right? Sister's hand stuck in a washing machine, right? Boy, how many of you guys wish that you were that conditioner bottle, like right there, huh? A port adventure game, right? But what of the Unsullied Goo Games name, right? Everyone thinks that Goo Games is just this nice, wholesome game studio that makes nice, wholesome games, and here you are making a port adventure game, Guga, huh? Okay, what has she been doing? Who keeps that? Why? Who brings that to the bathroom with them, bootleg, huh? Not so fast, Becca. She seems friendly, right? That's our sister, Pureblind. But try again. If she kicks out, I won't mind. Okay, hang on. Let me try something. Okay. Also, I can fuck with Tiffany. She's not here yet, right? Okay, she's still taking her bath.
Tiffany's scale.
Okay, I can fuck with her and
maybe this thing could use an adjustment.
Yes. Chance like this doesn't come along very often.
A chance like this doesn't come along very often.
Do it, Willy. 30 pounds. Oh my god. Okay.
Tiffany's gonna freak the next time she weighs herself.
Yes. Okay, there's also her diary right there.
Tiffany's diary. Wonder what it's worth to her.
Okay, I'll pick this up.
That's personal property, Willy. What if she finds out you were messing with it?
For fuck's sake, Grandpa. Okay. Is there? Okay. I think I can just get it if I just do maybe like. I don't think I get in trouble for stealing it, but like fucking Grandpa guilts me for it, right? So I think I'm supposed to do the thing with the frog and the bathtub, right? Okay, which game studio are you talking about? Are you talking about which one our friend Guga there works for? It's a little huge studio called Goo Games _EU. I'm sure you've heard of it, huh? Great, let's push the body to warm into anorexia. Yeah, I know, right? She's probably like 120 pounds, but now she's gonna be 150, and she'll freak the hell out, right? Just a little bit of cheeky trolling. She'll never know it's me, and I don't think I get in trouble for that. And fucking Grandpa didn't like, you know, give me shit for that. Even Grandpa just like, Tiffany's a little slut, and she deserves that, right? He didn't chide me for messing with, or did he? Wait, did Grandpa chide me for messing with her scale and I just didn't even hear it because it's just like I don't listen to like nerdy little conscience voices like that, huh? About Axl Rose, yeah, huh? Yeah, like good old kill yourself, eh? Okay. Okay, she's still good old leg up. Okay, I can't even look at her. But here we go.
Get that thing out of here! Oh, gross! Ma!
Okay, get the fucking key.
Horny! Jump her if she moves a finger.
Nice.
You won't get away with this, punk.
Just take it.
I already have.
Okay, good boy, Horny, right? Nice, we got some like side butt there, huh? Okay, there's a, okay, is it now? Or is it tomorrow? No, it's now.
Help me, Willy! I've fallen and I can't get up!
Okay. What time is it? Okay, I'm coming, Brianna!
Thanks, Willy.
Yeah, well, don't think I like you all of a sudden. You're still a girl. I'm just trying to get our mom's good side.
There it is. Okay, trouble meter. I'm a little above okay.
Willy, it's close to bedtime.
Okay.
To Willy's room?
Okay, can I?
To a train room.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe tomorrow, huh? Can I get in a quick round of Nintari before... Okay, look at all this junk everywhere.
With a half a dozen fish. Willy's aquarium now exhibits the chosen of Darwinian natural selection. The tiger barb, which Willy named Orson, has grown to 5 times its normal size.
Yeah, see, like, what's with that?
This is Willy's deluxe Nintari game set. It means the world to him. Right now, his sights are set on the Nintari World Championships, so he practices every chance he gets. Willy often dreams of getting paid to make a game like this, but realizes that it's pure fantasy.
No, okay, a nerd like you could do it, Willy, huh? Okay, yeah, okay, he did not, okay. I thought maybe I just conveniently blocked it out, a bootleg, but he thought it was funny. Because Grandpa also thinks Tiffany's a little snot and deserves it, right? So. You call it Fill Yourself. There you go. Reference full of good ideas, huh? Yeah, Horny! The frog's name is Horny, you guys, hey? And it's like, why? It's like, it's one thing to name a, a cow that, if it's got horns, right? Or like a bull, or like a goat. Yeah, sure. Call it Horny the goat, because he's got literal horns, right? But it's a toad, or frog, or whatever. But it's still called it Horny. How did this game get away with it, huh? A Horny jumper, right? Yeah. You've had that same thought process like almost every day of your life, old man. Every time a sexy woman walks by, just Horny jumper. And then you have to scold yourself. No, old man, you can't do that. You're not a caveman, huh? Yeah, bro just yelled Horny. Did Horny mean the same thing in the 90s as it does now, Isa? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe that was a perfectly cromulent name for a pet back in 1994 or something, right? And Willy was just screaming out the word Horny in front of his naked, wet, dripping, bubbly sister, huh? Help me, Stepbro, I'm falling and I can't get up. Yes, gosh darn, right? How are you not able to get up, Brianna? Like, she just fell out of bed and she could just, you know, you saw that. She could have easily, but I got kind of, the closest equivalent to points by helping her, so. Okay, yeah, that guy was the narrator was reading that specific passage a la Orson Welles, but like he reads everything differently. It's weird, ATM, huh? Okay, it could be. Oh, maybe it's that. Gosh darn, right? I need to look up what a horned toad looks like and see if it looks anything like Horny there, right? That makes me right. Why, Will? Is that a Horny in your pocket? Is you getting pimped? Yeah, right? Listen, we're poor now. The family is poor now, Isa. So we need all the money that we can get, eh?
The mechanical dinosaur from the Godzilla and Friends collection has never worked properly. The beast opens and closes its mouth, and then, about 5 seconds later, you hear the roar. Willy likes to use this remote-controlled 4x4 pickup to deliver smoke bombs to Tiffany's room. Willy likes... Willy's not much of an athlete at this point, but he does enjoy playing bowling for Brianna with his friend Perry.
Okay, is that the Enterprise up there? Hang on.
Damn the photon torpedoes! Give me warp 10!
Okay, he is a nerd, huh?
Willy saved up a whole month's allowance for this professional portrait of his pal, Horny. Willy enjoys playing with the submarine while taking baths. He executes cannonballs to create the proper atmosphere of attack by depth charge.
Willy, it's your bedtime. Why aren't you in bed? Get going, young man.
Shit, I'm... Yo, for fun, you stupid bitch. What time is it? It's 8 fucking 30. It's still light out, for God's sakes. Okay, you know what? Okay, hang on. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do that again. You guys can look at Tiffany. Cause I'm not. Okay, where, hang on. Okay, I haven't done it yet. Okay.
What are you? Mom told me.
And you get to see it again, because I refuse. I helped Brianna, and because I wasn't in bed at 8:30 in like June, when it's still fucking light out, I just that progress on the bad boy meter just got negated, so I'm reloading it again. But I don't think you guys would mind seeing Tiffany's like naked like side butt there, right? So. Okay, Horntoe is actually a kind of lizard. Okay. Yes, he's a professional photo or portrait. I think someone drew that of his Horny, right? Ideas for your next birthday, old man, huh? Please, so do I. There's also a Texie Shred, or someone else can do a Texie Sax. Are we going to be able to see that scene without a Texie Sax? That's the question, Google, huh? Why should I leave the door open and unlocked? Yeah. Yeah, slightly ajar, right? Kind of an exhibitionist, probably. Gosh darn, right? Way too happy he is for the card. He talks like he hates his sister, but like...
Here's your lousy conditioner. Now give me the key.
Get out of here before I scream!
Ribbit.
Yeah, okay. Get her, Horny!
Get that thing out of here! Oh, gross!
Horny! Jump her if she moves a finger.
You won't get away with this, punk.
I already have.
Okay, 2 side butts in like half an hour, huh? It's a good day. Okay, I'm still gonna fuck with her scale because fuck her, huh?
Ah, a chance like this doesn't come along very often.
Yeah, okay, no, Grandpa did not say a goddamn thing when I did this, huh?
Tiffany's gonna freak the next time she weighs herself.
Okay, what, okay. I make Will puppies, right? Sister, mom, there's another babe closer to Willy's age that we'll see, I think, tomorrow. Okay, this game is funny. You know, I thought I was trying to reach out like upscale art of at least for a fan project. Cool, Ocean. I guess, was it too much work or something? Yes. Just dead, staring at his naked sister while she's like flailing and jiggling and everything, Isa, right? Now it's fine for you guys to stare, but if that was your actual sister, you'd be like, oh, gross. Right? Well, first of all, you wouldn't dare to go in there if she was like taking a bath, right? Even if your mama told you to, for some reason, to get her some conditioner, right? Gwydion uses Horny Toad Spittle to make the becoming invisible spell, yes, huh? Grandpa's cool with it, right? Yes. I knew there was a reason why he was my favorite grandpa, huh? Yes, I know. Her broke up from Bento's, right? And then she's pregnant with like, who was her loser boyfriend? Cliff or something? Okay, you do plan on doing it. Okay, nice, Ocean. You'll have to keep us up to date on that, hey? All naked. And what does he do, ATM? Does he just stand there? Or does he try to intervene? Does he leap on his sister and to try to shield her from lethal blows? ATM, huh? Okay, add your OC to this Lisa Larry game, is it? I'm going to assume it's a Goyle. A Goyle original character? Is it one that Larry can romance or something, Ocean? Okay. Whoa, okay.
Definitely loves rock and roll. This is a poster of a favorite singer, Jacques Itch.
Jacques Itch.
Hanging from Tiffany's brass clothes tray are a beret, 2 oversized jackets, and a pair of Calvin Klein's the world's tightest fitting jeans.
Tiffany's diary. Wonder what it's worth to her.
Okay,
Personal
okay,
property,
fucking...
Willy. What if she finds out you were messing with it?
Ugh, shut up, Grandpa.
This is the latest album from the Thrasher Heads. Who needs school?
Okay, gotta help, or I would like to help Rihanna. And then it's basically bedtime at 8:30 when the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
Help me, Willy! I've fallen and I can't get up!
Like, look at her! How can you not get up, huh?
Thanks, Willy. Yeah, well, don't think I like you all of a sudden. You're still a girl. I'm just trying to get our mom's good side.
Okay, okay, not yet. I think at 8 o'clock, Mom will be like, it's almost bedtime. Okay, I might have some time. Okay, to bone up on Nintari. Just get one quick gaming session before it's time for bed, huh? Okay, we're playing like Battletoads or something. Monster Squad, that's it. Okay, now Willy will do this himself. For now. But I might have to do this later.
Yeah! I just know I can win the championships now!
Okay. Okay, oh, okay. It's 8 something. Okay, maybe it's 8:30. I think maybe the previous time I wasted too much time going into Tiffany's room and then out and then maybe talking to Tiffany or whatever, so. Okay, arranged by someone who definitely wanted them to. Okay, the good old incest crowd, ATM, huh? Okay, okay, King of. Oh, there it is, Clips Leader, because you made one clip, old man, huh? Okay, kind of weebin', a little bit of a weeb, OC, or something, right, Ocean? Okay, but say, okay, so I don't have to do this again. Okay, so Willy already gave me the thing, it's like, yeah, I'm so good, right? That was my first time. Like, I thought that, like, over the course of this game, you have to practice, like, let's say 4 times, and then Willy will say, okay, yeah, I think I'm good enough now, right? But that was literally the first time, and Willy was just, like, so confident, right? Maybe Mom will get stuck, and we'll need her help too, right? And I need to, you know, put my arms around her, and because Mommy is so much bigger, my face is gonna be buried in that sports bra of hers, right, as I'm trying to, you know, help her up, huh? Better than boating up my sister, oh god, huh? Oh, thank god. Okay, okay, that actually makes sense, ATM. On the PC version, it's like, we're not gonna make these PC gamers do this shit, this platforming shit, because they're PC gamers. Let's see, 1994. well, they're playing like games like this, point clickies, or let's see, what else was hot? RTSs, like Warcraft, right? So these PC nerds won't know how to play a platformer, and then they'll get seriously like frustrated or whatever. So we're not gonna make them do it on this PC version. So it's only on the Sega CD version. Okay, thank God. Okay, I was expecting a game within a game. No, this is 94. This is 94, baby. And yeah, very rarely did point clickies this old ever do that. It was more like around 96 when they started doing that, like a Stooge fighter in Space Quest 6, right? Okay, it's only okay. You know your Chinese dramas, Ocean, huh? Okay, good old Doom came out in 90. Yeah, so although that's not really a platformer, right? That's still you can't even jump, right? In Doom, you can't even jump in that game. It's just point and shoot and run really fast so that you and land on a ledge, right? So like doing an actual platforming minigame, like what you saw there with Monster Squad, that would be well beyond the capabilities of a PC gamer in 1993 or 4 or whatever it is. So thankfully, Dynamics here didn't push that, right? They did their QA, and like the beta testers were just like, don't make me play this platforming shit. It sucks. And so thankfully they took it out, huh?
The box springs are so sharp that Willy's bed has a remarkably similar feel to a waterbed. The box spring. Willy customized the old farmhouse toy and made it into a nice pad for Horny. A poster of Willy's favorite superhero, Bitey Man, half mosquito. Bitey gives criminals absolute fits. Like most kids his age, Willy does not feel comfortable using a dresser. He strews his clothes on the floor, then shovels them under the bed and into the closet.
Okay, can I look at I can't look at the cool pirate ship.
Ever since Willy experimented with glue as a lubricant for his sizzle cars, the racetrack has not seen much action.
Okay, what? Okay, it's Jesus Christ. I have 15 minutes, right? Okay, when was the last time I saved? Okay, it was there. Okay, I'll save it again. As I'll save it eSports champion. Do I have time to go to the attic and see what the hell the deal is with that, or will Mom immediately? Oh, hey.
Toot toot. Passengers going to Tuscaloosa, Albuquerque, Kalamazoo, and Cucamonga. All aboard! Here, Willy, take over for me, will you? And remember, keep your train of thought and your hand on the throttle.
You sure have a one-track mind, Grandpa. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I can play with trains up here? Is that all? Oh, shit,
You'd better be careful, Willy. Those trains are really important to your dad's mental health.
I know. These trains are Dad's pride and joy.
Okay. Is there a point to this, or? Okay, Dad is a train loser, so he likes this shit, right? Like Reverend Lovejoy. Okay. I think you can obviously cross the tracks right here so that they'll go on the same track, and then I think you can obviously break them. But I can't remember if that's immediate military school or what, right?
Willy, it's close to bedtime.
Okay. Okay, let's watch him pass. Woo! Train content. Okay. That's enough of that, huh? Okay, is there a point to that or what, huh? Or is that because the developer was a huge train nerd and they just want to put that in, hey? Okay, cool. Not a bad evening. I got my Nintari in, I played with some trains and saw Grandpa again.
Good night, buddy. See you in the morning. I wonder what Grandpa meant when he said something funny was going on in Frumpton.
No jams? Willy? You just sleep in your boxers like that?
Good night, Willy.
Thanks, loser. Oh, the dog is sleeping with me, huh?
Later.
Okay, up at 8 o'clock, even on summer holiday, huh?
Aha! First day of summer vacation! Time to boogie!
Yes. Oh, feels good, huh? Do I need to click game, or are you just look at Willy's the two little boop 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 pixels of his nipples, huh? Okay, yes, it has ocean, right? So okay, so Willy, I don't know what the deal is. Bootleg, huh? Okay, I think this is entirely without point. It's purely to just play with trains in case you were also a train nerd, like Grandpa or like Dad, right? Like I wasn't sure if like that train part was like in that second half of the game that I don't remember much, right? So. Okay, what's with 40-something people in trains in the 90s, right? Yeah. And like, why are people not like about trains anymore? Or like, did something happen with trains in the 90s? There was like a new engine, and so like middle-aged people were just like, ooh, right? Run in a train. Good idea, Repton. I will, huh? Okay, is this live? I'm reading this right now, Oreo McFlurry, so I guess it's live, huh? Okay, were the nipples released? So sad. We got Willy's nipples, but not Tiffany's nipples, right? Oh. And like, what kind of 11-year-old sleeps in just his boxers? Did you guys sleep? Or I feel like most young boys have like jams, right? Like, didn't you guys? When you were like 10, 11, 12, you had jams, like Spider-Man pajamas or Batman or whatever. You didn't sleep in just your boxers. Like, you started doing that maybe when you were a man. And that's only because like your friends ragged on you for still sleeping in your Batman jams. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll sleep like a man and just my boxers and like maybe a t-shirt, right? Yes, Isa's right. It's from the year 2027, huh? John and Angle, but his nip, yes, perfectly. Okay, whoever ordered that ATM, they also didn't want to spend that much time drawing nipples on like a 12-year-old boy. I mean, can you blame him, huh? No body shaming, please, right? I'm sure there's at least three boys in the chat who also have uneven nipples, huh? And Willy here is just representing. Pixel Devil's name your EDM act. You know, it just got defunct in like 1997, right? But sometimes you still keep in touch with the other Pixel Nipples bros, huh? The big car did everything they could to make trains uncool, yeah, but it failed. At least back then, there was a huge amount of train nerds, huh? Okay, yes, right? It's like, I know it's summer, but it's also cold, and it just seems obscene for a young boy to be sleeping in just his boxers, right? Yeah, Ninja Turtles, there we go. Batman, Spider-Man, Ninja Turtles, maybe Transformers, maybe X-Men pajamas, right? Like, that was the only time in your life where you could have fun pajamas, right? Like, now you guys can't, well, you can if you live alone, right? Or if you have a very, you know, understanding wife or something, and she doesn't, and her pussy doesn't dry up at the sight of your Ninja Turtles pajamas. If you live alone, then okay, whatever, you can do whatever hell you want, right? The hope of you getting laid just drops down to almost nil, huh? So just like you have a precious few, like let's say 14 years to wear kooky pajamas. So why the hell won't you take advantage of them, right? Okay, might have been. Gosh darn, was just sleeping like a man when you could have been having kooky pajamas, kooky fun pajamas, eh? Okay, was it? Yes, that one's a bit more oblong, Reptimon, huh? You stupid boxes too. Sheila was putting you to bed, right? And you just saw Tiffany in the tub of bootleg, huh? Maybe she's into Ninja Turtle. Yeah, maybe, right? Very understanding why I feel like that. That's why you married her, right? Hey, there's Ninja Turtle boxers, not pajamas, right? You got the whole set. It was like a day of the week set, right, Maul? Tuesdays, that's a Michelangelo day, right? Good old Splinter is on the Friday. Splinter right on the crotch, Maul. Nah, it's your favorite, huh? Wait, what's all that white stuff? What's all that white stuff on his pillow, right? Roughed him on, huh? Listen, at least he's not tinting, okay? Small victories. Yes, he might have gotten a bit of jism on his pillow, as if you haven't, Roughed him on. Let he who has never gotten jism on his pillow cast the first stone. At least he's not rocking a tent and he's too young for morning wood. So there's not this embarrassing scene right here, okay, huh? Good old, yeah, diabetic jism, right? Willy does eat nothing but jelly beans and toot sweet and like peanut butter, but he's like 12. His body can metabolize that shit very efficiently, so he doesn't have the diabetic jism, huh? Pretty sure about, listen, there are two kinds of people. Guys who have jizz on their pillow and liars. Gosh darn, huh? I have better aim than that, hey? Well, I guess your nocturnal fantasies and emissions haven't been wild enough, Salvage Bar, huh? Okay. Okay, good old first day of summer vacation. This was always just like the best feeling in the world, right? Waking up on whatever that was, June 24th or something. It was the first day of summer holiday. You had 2-ish months to just goof off and do nothing, right? I'm pretty sure, like, in like Youngerella's diary or something, on the first day of summer vacation, I might have written in my diary this exact line, or something, or maybe said it aloud to myself when I woke up, right? First day of summer vacation, time to boogie, right? Because me and Willy's life wasn't that different. Just playing video games all the goddamn time.
I wonder what Dana and Perry are up to. Think I'll stop by the tree fort and see what's going on.
Okay, there we are. Okay, yes, there. I'm gonna meet those two today. Okay, can I? Okay. Can we save? Save it as pillowgism.
Morning, Dad. Hi, Brianna.
Oh my God! Look at Dad.
I'm hungry, Willy, and I want some cereal.
So, okay, why do I look like a waiter? Get yourself. Okay, that's not a smart thing to say with Dad right there, looking schlubby as hell and obviously in a bad mood. Okay, sure, Brianna. Would you like honey roasted cookie clouds or fiber squares?
Sure, Brianna. What do you want? Honey roasted cookie clowns or fiber squares?
Ooh, I want honey roasted cookie clowns. Lots of them.
Okay, Willy is such a nice big brother, huh? Or at least I'm playing him that way.
How about me? I'm hungry too.
Oh God, okay. Those who get laid? Yes. Yes, gosh darn, right? He's already in a wife beater and he hasn't shaved. And just looking slovenly as hell. Right? It's like, just sleep in at that point, Dad, huh? Climb up a clock tower, yeah. Make sure we have to make sure that he takes out a life insurance policy first though, right, Isa? Okay, alright boy, I'll get you some food.
Alright boy, I'll get you some food.
Because apparently no one else in his fucking family's gonna do it.
That kitty show almost over? I wanna watch Space Noids from Cybernet. It's on next.
But I wanna watch Ponytails.
What are you reading, Dad?
The want ad, son. I gotta find a job ASAP.
See anything interesting?
Actually, there is one.
Okay, VP Public Relations, glib, handsome, mature, sweet talker, wanted for unlimited career growth, executive position, gigantic salary, yearly bonus, incredible benefits, including dental plan. Dental plan. Brianna needs braces. Experience not helpful, but not necessary. Must start immediately. Call 555. Now, sons, don't call that number, huh?
Sounds perfect, Dad. You gonna call him?
What have I got to lose?
That's right, you're a bum, huh?
Hello. I'm calling about an ad I saw in today's paper.
So, you think you fit all the qualifications?
Well, I'm a glib, sweet talker, and I've worked in public relations.
But are you mature and handsome?
I'll let you be the judge of that. When can we meet?
Not so fast. You sound like a real mover and a shaker, Mr. What did you say your name was?
Beamish. Gordon Beamish. At your service.
Beamish has a nice ring to it. I'd like to meet you, Mr. Beamish. How about first thing tomorrow morning?
I'll be there with bells on.
I'll be waiting for you. And Gordon, leave your bells at home.
I forgot to ask. To whom am I speaking?
Leona Humford, of course. I own the Toot Sweet Processing Center.
Toot Sweet? We use that stuff all the time.
Doesn't everybody? I look forward to meeting you, Gordon.
All right. I've got an interview.
Can you keep it down, Dad? I want to see this.
Okay, a Toot Sweet ad?
Monday!
Okay.
It's the Battle of the Bulbous Beast! It's the annual Toot Sweet Frog Jump! See the world's most humongous frog! Pounce and bounce, hop and box! For the unbelievable grand prize of $25,000! You'll see the amazing Turbo Frog just back from his world tour! Is there a frog in Crumpton who can beat this 25-foot world record jump? Entry blanks are available at the Toot Sweet Pavilion beginning 9 a.m. tomorrow! So don't be a bump on a log! Come down and enter your frog!
Wow! That's the answer! I'm gonna enter Horny and win the grand prize! Nintari Championships, here I come!
That turbo frog looked a lot bigger than your frog.
Oh yeah? All Horny needs is a little practice.
Hold it down, kids. I want to see this.
You can pour it. You can shake it. You can freeze it. You can bake it. Any way you use it. With Toot Sweet, you're sure to lose it. Thanks to recycled sludge, you won't be such a pudge. Go on, have that treat. It's okay. It's made with Toot Sweet.
I can't believe it. I have an interview with Toot Sweet tomorrow.
Hey, Dad. Since you're in such a good mood, can I have my allowance?
Not so fast, pal. What do you think I am, made out of money? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. You gotta earn it.
Aw, Dad! Give me a break.
You didn't do nothing, Willy.
You know, when I was a boy...
I've heard that story 1,000,000 times.
Everybody's gotta pull their own weight around here. Now go wash the Grange Rover.
Okay. Brianna's a Brody. It's fine if she's like a 4-year-old girl. That's the intended audience for Pokemon, right? Oh, Joe, yeah. Oh. Spider-Man, good way to get sawed, right? And like we could see how that woman looked, right? Like obviously our dad couldn't, but PP, pubic relations, dental plan. Yeah, please be by 9 p.m. tonight, right? Seems legit, right? It's like what would be the equivalent? Okay, toot sweet. I suppose it'd be like getting a job at like PepsiCo. It's like, this is fucking PepsiCo, right? That and it's like a, what was it, executive position or something? Gigantic salary looking for glib men, right? Yeah, did you hear Willy there? About that frog jump? He's like, I'm gonna enter horny. It's like, yes, entering horny is usually the point, Willy, huh? Okay, Tiger, hey, what's going on, Tiger? How have you been? How have your pointing keys been going? I'm going to assume that you finished Kathy Rain already, but I'm sure you're playing lots of interesting games. This one, I don't know if you remember it. Little Adventures of Willy Beamish. It's a classic from the 90s, 1984, I believe. I played this all the time when I was younger. Every summer holiday. The twits. You guys get it? He just got up. Maybe he's been up all night, Isa, right? But yes, he's dad there already has tit sweat, and the wife beater he's wearing isn't helping, right? He probably hasn't showered. That's why mom is nowhere to be seen, huh? A toot of a flute with a favorite of a fruit, a wordsmith tiger, huh? Okay, sweet. They still make sweet and low, Monty, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna enter horny. That's the key. I'm gonna enter horny, right? Okay. Oh, you never played this one, Tiger, huh? Okay, so yes. Well, it definitely wasn't like a huge on the radar game like the Kang's Quests or like the Monkey Islands or something like that. I can't remember if I saw it on PC Gamer or something, or I know I got it for like a birthday present. Maybe my brother or something understood that, just like, okay, this is a kid's game for my kid sister, so there you go, huh? Okay, enter horny, exit covered in blood, attaboy, Isa. Like a true Viking, or perhaps a Mongol, huh? Okay, we played, I think I saw bits of that, Tiger. Pentiment, lots of reading. Okay. Perhaps, I don't have that one, but if I ever get it, perhaps that's one I'll play myself, if there's a lot of reading, huh? Okay, it's one that's, okay, thanks for the clarification, Tiger. I'm not with it, huh? Okay, a kid's game? Well, okay, no, I'm sorry. A preteen game, right? Like, you should be as old as, like, Willy here or something, or around there. Maybe a little bit older, old man. Especially if you're a young boy, if they're gonna give you tasty little morsels like Willy's mom and Tiffany, and I think there's other babes. I don't know, was it, maybe if anyone was tempted by that Leona, that old Leona lady there on the phone, or whatever, right? Okay, oh, Game Pass. Oh, I don't have that, Tiger, although I have heard the wonders of Game Pass. It's like you pay like $10 or like a pittance, right? And you can get like, I don't know how much it is, like 100 games, like for free. It's like a subscription service or something. But that's, is that for consoles, Tiger? Or is it available for PC? I don't know. I'm a bit old-fashioned. I prefer to just own my things, right? So, although with a game, it's kind of like you play it once and then it's like, what? And then if you replay it, it would be like 5 or 10 years from now, right? So. Okay, so there is a gosh darn, right? So, okay. Okay, I got to the heart just for some crummy okay, let's not sass dad, huh? Okay, so you want a hot wax too?
Okay, okay. I suppose you want a hot wax too.
Just a wash. That's all.
Consider it done.
Okay, washing his enormous, like, Range Rover.
Not how I imagine myself spending the summer.
Yeah, okay, this sucks, Willy. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Give me my, like, $3 or whatever shitty allowance you're gonna give me, Dad. Okay, okay. Okay, it's already- fuck me! We woke up at 8 o'clock and, I'm gonna assume Willy showered and we saw him, he brushed his teeth and whatever, and then we had breakfast, and we had to wash the GD car, and it's already, like, past 10:30, right? Oh, God. Okay, pillowchism. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, toot this sweet dad, huh? Okay. Okay, so here we are on day 2 now. Okay, we did finish my goal. I wanted to finish day 1. Granted, that was like less than half a day that we had to do. We only had to play through like, what was that, like 5 hours, and that took 4 hours of stream time. But we did it. We're here on day 2, so I think we will leave the rest for next time, you guys. Eh? Okay, I'm getting out of that, and that's just, also like I have too many games as it is a Tiger, right? It's like now I'm better than most, where I've played most of them, right? But I think I have maybe about 60-ish unplayed games, and I don't need the temptation of Game Pass, where now there's literally like hundreds that I could be playing, when there's 60 unplayed games, perfectly good unplayed games that I apparently paid money for at some point in my life. When I eventually play through those, then maybe I can think about Game Pass, but you know. Okay, rolling synths for the old Sierra. Nice, old man, huh? You have all those fatback old CRT PCs, huh? Yeah, exactly. You don't own anything anymore. If you want to own something, you gotta take it to the high seas. Gosh darn. Otherwise, it's all just renting, because someone figured it out that, like, well, we can make them pay once, or we can make them pay every GD month in a subscription service, huh? Okay, it says excessive. There we go. That only took 3 tries. ATM excessive. There we go, huh? Say sucks Willy. Yes. For the remainder of this game, when something sucks, it sucks Willy, old man, huh? Yeah, no, that's good, right, Tiger? Some people have over 100. Some people have over 300. Some people have 1,000 unplayed. I have a very modest 60 because I'm making the effort to play through my games, right? Even just like, I don't really feel like playing one of these games in the moment. I force myself to do it anyway, and usually it's just like, oh, that was a nice game. I'm glad I played that, right? But because I don't know what the game is, it's just like, I don't feel like playing this, but I don't want to just be one of those people who just plays like the same, like, 6 games just over and over again. So I force myself to play these never played games before, because I paid money for them. I might as well, huh? Okay, it's fanatical. I did not know that, Googa. Although I have most of the ones I already want, but let me see. Let me have a gander at what they've got, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the new mentality, right? If buying isn't owning, then piracy ain't stealing, right? Okay, there we go. It's in the bundle. Googa. Don't make me type it in. There's your in to do the command, huh? Do not suck Willy. Good advice, huh? Okay, yeah, because you own it, right? Yeah, like Steam. Steam kind of worries me. Like it could very easily just at any time be like, okay, it's now you have to pay like they'll start small. Pay $1.99 to continue using Steam, and like some people have like thousands of games, so it's like, okay, well, I got no choice. So they'll just do it, right? But then eventually Steam will cost like $10, $15, $20 a month to use, right? Okay, let's go check up on I don't think she's home. Bootleg, right? Like, why wasn't she there having breakfast with Dad and Brianna and me, right? Okay, 300 unplayed, if you're being honest. A wee bit slow, yeah, like I'm the opposite of a hoarder, so even though it's just digital stuff, right? Like, having that many unplayed things, it's almost, there might as well just be a stack of like crap, like newspapers here. It would make me feel very anxious, right? The 60 is already a little like, I don't like it, right? So I'm doing my best to get through it, but like 300, that would be like, this is a Herculean effort now to try and play through all these, right? I don't know if you feel the same. In case, yeah. Sheila's down at the salon getting her nails and hair did, and then she's gonna go to the 5-star hotel bar because everyone knows that that's where you pick up rich guys. And she's just gonna be like, oh yeah, just just having a drink before my lunch at insert expensive restaurant here, right? Willy sucked, right? Yes, but I do think I remember liking this game, ATM. So okay, what did I slam today? I was going to Matt's. I was trying to be on theme for what do you call this? Being back in school, Matt, because this game is all about the first day or the summer holiday and that sort of thing, getting up to no good. So I was drinking some rum and coke, as you did when you were a wee lad, I'm sure, Matt. Okay, buying a physical doesn't mean you get through them any easier. But yeah, 450 retro gaming machine, 450 retro gaming machines in your collection. Oh god, old man, huh? Okay, you also have like 300. Oh man. 300 is the magical number, hey? 300 unread books on the shelves, 300 unplayed games in your Steam library, or like in your games library. What else is there? 300 uneaten grains of rice. Tiger, look at this hoarder you are, huh? You saw nothing? But like, huh? Okay, Jed, what's going on, Jed? Unfortunately, I think I'm just about wrapping it up here. We played through an entire day of Willy Beamish here, a nostalgia classic from my childhood. But like I know hang on. Yeah, day 2 is gonna take a while. I know for sure I need to meet with my friends, and then I think we go to the park. Is it? And I think today is when we go to the pizza parlor. Is it? And then what else is there? The day 2 might just be hanging out with my friends, and then maybe get some Nintari practice in or something. But even though I played this maybe like 10 times when I was younger, I only remember the big events, right? Like helping Brianna, my sister Tiffany in the tub and such, right? I definitely remember those, and obviously not to piss off Dad, especially now that he's a jobless schmo, huh? Okay, you remember this game? Attaboy, Jed. Yeah, so I played this all the time. When I was younger. I only finished it once, and I only did that when I was an adult, so not that long ago, Jed. So at a certain part in the game, it'll be a completely new game for me because I've forgotten most of everything after a certain point, huh? Okay, I'm more of a Jack and Coke. Oh yeah, no, not a Jack fan myself when I was younger, huh? Okay, thanks for sharing. This was fun. I'm glad you had fun, ATM. Thank you, Isa and Old Man. Thank you very much for all of that, huh? Okay, so, oh, that's right. Okay, so sorry. Let me just. Okay, so from a half a day of in-game progress, the stream uptime says like 4 hours and like 15 minutes or so. Well, you'll remember that like an hour of that was talking and catching up with you guys. So it was really only like 3 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so let me do the math. Okay, so if I'm trying to play through a full day, if there was as much talking in the next day of Willy Beamish, then it might take about 4.5, maybe 5 hours. But that's what we can expect, right? And that's if I don't get stuck, and if I don't get soft lock, because it's definitely easy to in this game. So I need to remember to save often and whatever. Just like that fuck up with going to bed at like 8:30, right? So, but but yes, but I hope you guys enjoyed the first little bit of Willy Beamish today. The Adventures of Willy Beamish, a classic from my childhood. I really enjoyed this game, and if those of you who don't know this game, hopefully you'll join me again for another stream of this. Thank you all for watching today. Thank you to all the guys who followed today, the guys with their subs and everything, right? Let me see. What do I want to do? Oh yes, okay. If there's anyone new here, there's all the socials, whatever. Just a reminder, I will be back in 3 days time on Independence Day for our special Independence Day special, where I'll be playing Oregon Trail. Now I don't really have an outfit planned. I can't really dress like the Pilgrims. I don't think I have anything close to that. So no. Okay, no. Of course. Okay. That was my outfit idea for Friday, for Independence Day. Okay. Never mind, you guys, huh? But yes, a good old Oregon Trail for Independence Day on Friday. So don't miss it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of Willy Beamish today. I hope you guys had fun with the chats and everything, and ogling Willy's mom and Tiffany twice there, huh? Yes, okay, good. Yes, thank you, Reptimon. Killy, if you're blind, thank you very much for hanging out. Yes, happy Canada Day, old man. Yeah. I just completely like negated Canada Day because I've played all the Canadian games. I've already played like Crimson Diamond. I played through Death Road to Canada, and so I had no themed Canada game for this Canada Day. I suppose I could have played that Mon Bazou game, but I don't own that, and it's early access, and it's hard to acquire, if you know what I mean. And plus, I was just really looking forward to playing some Willy Beamish, right? I've had this plan to play this basically at the start of summer holiday for a few weeks now, so I'm glad that I was able to actually finally do it. So yes, thank you very much for being here, Killy. So yes, thank you guys, thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you had a good time. I hope that you'll join me again on Friday for good old Independence Day celebrations and Oregon Trail. So hopefully I will see you guys there. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night. This is Drunkerella, and I'm off to get a drink.